G'day and welcome to part 11 of my campaign playing as the HighElves.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
And thank you so much, Baron Killer.
Hello, intro people.
Hello, intro people. Thank you, Baron Killer, for the 9 months. I appreciate your support, mate. And yes, hello, welcome in to those on YouTube. And I mean, let's try that again. G'day and welcome to part 11 of my High Elf campaign playing Divide and Conquer Total War mod for me, level 2.
Hey, how you doing?
G'day, Jedders, welcome in. Now, today, I'm going to check that the music is on because it's just between songs, right? Today we're going to try and get Tharbad and then probably nick across the river with some invisible troops that I'm going to get. Take like Vin and then sell that for peace. And then we can have Tharbad and Londaia, or Dearlond rather now, and have the river crossing basically. And then that will give us a platform to go get Ostinatheal because we'll be bordering there, so that'll be good. We're hoping Bree is not going to attack us, and they're just going to reinforce their settlement because they only have 2 left, so they're just going for a walk. They're fine. We would like it if these 2 armies kind of attacked us here. We're doing a little bit of retraining. We don't have a garrison here, as far as I'm aware, no, but we do have the leftovers of some Mithlon nobles, which are more than capable of dealing with anything that Enedwaith sends, unless it's chariot boys with piercing javelins, and then that'll hurt. That'll be sad. Over this way, I did have a suggestion, a YouTube suggestion. Now, I did appreciate this one because I think it's actually the right thing to do. Because I think I was still had in my head that this army was going to push down south and take out the goblins and then get to Ostinatheal. But I think we're actually going to hit Ostinatheal from this way. So the suggestion was, take your army to Imladris and go take Cameth Brin, which logically is just the better choice. Because that will actually make Imladris not a border, so we'll be able to get constant troop recruitment here to send out. And the bigger issue is it's going to take Fennas Dr off the menu for Angmar. So I'm thinking that's probably a decent idea, and we might even actually go this turn. Alright, I might like leave the Ballista or something. Oh, we could probably take the Ballista. Nah, we'll leave the Ballista behind. We'll leave like the Ballista behind and just take everything else and be on our way. It's still quite a few turns until we get 2 turns on a cav unit. Yeah, it's quite a few turns now before we get any of these units because we just retrained this whole army. So I'm thinking we just nip around and go up there. Are you going to border Gondor? Well, not yet. I was thinking maybe going to take Balorn as well. So we border Gondor. And then there's more questions than answers, isn't it? Because I wonder whether it means I have to have a continuous border with my settlements, or whether a border isolated by other settlements still does the AI thing. I don't know. There's still certainly a lot of questions about that. And I think there are fringe cases. Because I've had a few people, I think most people have agreed with what I've said about the AI, but there are some fringe cases. And we saw a fringe case last episode, where that Northern Dúnedain army attacked Yang army here, which they haven't attacked them forever, and then they just attacked them. Now, you know, hopefully they do a bit more of that, but I really don't think they will. That might just be a special set of circumstances. But we'll maybe send a boat down to Balorn, take that so we border Gondor, and see if like an isolated border will do it. But it's technically bordering through Siduri. I don't know. Siduri always seems to be a border here. So, you know, lots of questions, not many answers. The other thing I thought about is I probably need to recruit. I'm getting all of these lads, aren't I? Yeah. Where's my boat at? Is it around here somewhere? Oh, you're chasing him down. That's right, we're getting rid of that. We've got most of our ports making money, and look at that, we're making a good amount of money, which means if I've got troops up here, I should be grabbing anything I can get up in the north, so that I can keep the pressure on Angmar. Now, I mean, this concerns me. Do I have a spy in the area? What's going on down here? Oh yeah. I mean, how big's their auto garrison? It's got to be at least 3, right? Maybe they've got the garrison. I doubt they've got the garrison building. But that's concerning, isn't it? I mean, we know how this is going to end. It's not a great army. Maybe the auto garrison will be enough to beat it. And what have they got in here? What Dúnedain wardens? Look, that concerns me greatly. I think what we'll do is we'll send. Wait for 3 turns. No, we can just go now. We're gonna have to march around the old-fashioned way because the boat isn't here. But can we get them to Mitchell Delving? And then maybe if Dunadine lose that, we can go pounce on it with a little. I mean, a little force is not much there, but maybe it's enough. Maybe it's enough. What about Goblin Town? They can still attack Imladris? Nah. Now, goblins haven't attacked Imladris since we took Zagkala, and this is not a border because it's impassable. It's not a border. So this is impassable to here. So this river locks it off, and then it doesn't matter that this is not impassable because there's a river that's locking off that component. Yeah, it's the same reason that Isengard is not a border to what's this one? Foldberg, even though Isengard's territory goes across the river here and they're bordering, because the settlement is on that side of the river and that's impassable terrain. Which is why this is a bug, this one here. That Osnathil borders Dunlaric, even though it shouldn't. That's a genuine map. Like there's a pixel wrong on the map creation or something there, because those two shouldn't actually border. Because it should be impassable. Yeah, a couple of things like that. Yeah, I mean it's an easy mistake, Tone, because there's a few like literal map I believe literal map bugs that make the assumption that that streams are count as borders when they actually like don't. Right, so we're moving them over. We've queued up some lads, and I think. Yeah, he's coming down here. Oh, that's right. We've got this big army marching this way. Yes, I remember. Oh, I remember. That's right. We've got some troops. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're gonna go attack this though. Where's our spy at? Are you in here? Get out of here. Let's have a look what's up. I think they've split a lot of their forces that were around here. I mean, we're still going to be within a turn's march of Imladris if something went terribly wrong. If we leave the ballista, that activates the garrison. And I kind of just want to. I mean, this is a decent army. We've got 3 cav archers, 1 cav, a couple of archers. Not much front line, but I mean, we've got Glorfindel as well, so you know. It's a field army. It's definitely a field army. It's not a sieging force. We got Lif, got some witch knights. He does have some elite forces. However, we take out the same old story. Take out the cav. Then we're cruising.
Put an end to this evil.
Okay, our Tomahawk, welcome in. Howdy, let's get rowdy. Get rowdy, man. You plan to later in the campaign give Gondor one of your settlements to border them as a test to see. We're gonna try and take Balorn, which should be bordering them. It's a bit dull.
Now, lads, to arms.
That's about
Just be careful. Await my orders.
Okay, so we're gonna try and get the cav to do basically all the work here, because it's a field battle, and that's what you always want to do. Make use of your best troops in their best conditions. Now they've got to come to us. Well, no, we got to go to them, which means they'll come to us because we'll force their hand. I'm just looking. I really just want to give my units as much time as possible in the best conditions to the cav, the best conditions. So if we like went right over in this corner, we're gonna have a lot of time to like charge and use our ammo and whatnot. So if we have these 3 here, go loose. And yeah, you guys just fire at anything that's close, basically. I'm not corner camping for the sake of corner camping. It's more that I just want to give my cav the most time possible to get damage done. So if I went in the middle here, they'd be closer to us rather than in the corner. So I mean, I don't like these trees. I hope they don't fight in those trees. Could you fellas come that way? And then keep you 2 out here. Then over here, we want to go... They don't have shields.
Advance.
I think I'd like to just have mainly these two as a front line. And then just, yeah, have these kind of out on the flanks.
This is the way.
Well, you go that side, you go this way.
Ready. This is the way.
That's everything there. Alright, let's back up a little bit once again, just to get as much space as possible. We're going to win the battle easily on space. Now, could you come to there, that flank, and you go to flank. Okay. They're on fire at will. Excellent. Let's see what we got. Now, if they have some archers out front, which they do, I'd like to give them a little bit of a how. Hi, how are ya? They're moving forward their longbow. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Leave that out. I want to go for those. Pull back. Hold your ammunition. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Get rid of the wargs. Hold your ammo. Macro raiders. Okay, yeah, just run away, run away, run away. We've got 3 cav archers, they're 1, so yeah, start firing. You're in range. Yeah, get up their flank. They want to try and I want to bring my superior numbers to bear. Actually, I don't want to go within range of their archers. In fact, while that's happening, they're going to go the stupid circle. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You just hit him. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Run away, run away. Okay, you hit that. So normally when they're circling, you can get a charge in. Now we've got much better position. Where's their other cav unit? Okay, this should pretty much roll this unit over. Get a lot of Elrond. That wasn't quite as good as I liked. Can we get out and hit them in the rear? Go, 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 go. Get through, get through, get through. Take them out. The other cav unit will be making their way over at the moment. Yeah, here it is here. Orders. Okay, out, out, out. Can't play cav battles at ×1 speed. Okay, can you get out? Out, 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 out. Okay, turn. Okay, turn and go over here. And go there. Hit them. Okay, they're kind of heading towards the infantry, that's fine. Okay, but we get rid of this unit. And the general must be okay because they're not really routing. Okay, you 3 start making your way over here. Pull back out. Out. Okay, once we just get a little bit of a run up again. What do we got here? Warriors. I mean, can go for those. You come to here, shoot these Huskars. Looks like a good target. Could I just make sure that we are protecting that flank of the archers like that? Okay. Yep, just over to here. Where is our friends? Out we go, out we go. Get out. Get. We can take this, we just got a cycle charge, of course. Out we go, out we go. Keep an eye on everything that's going on. Yeah, okay, yeah, just keep ahead of all that over there. Why are you not firing? Oh, because they're in melee. Okay, sure. That's why. Yeah, why are you not firing? Because they're in melee. Over here. Keep these shots happening. These landsmen here. Okay, they should start opening up. Pull back. Don't get charged. Okay, what do we got over here? Warriors, halberdiers, longbowmen. Okay, no, don't charge into halberdiers. No. Okay, you can. Those. Oh my friend, you're great. Can you keep up with the other units? Here we go. Hit them, hit them. Turn. That's a pretty good hit. Out of there. Pull through. Okay. Over this way, keep going.
Like this, we will
Could I have you 3 absolutely nail that guy? They routing yet? No. Come around their back. Keep the cav. Hit them. Ignore the archer for now. get rid of this warrior unit. Oh yeah, this is going to hit him from both sides. Let's hit a Light of Elbereth at the same time. That should almost rout them off the bat. We didn't quite connect the charge. We didn't quite connect the charge on the back. That's painful. Yeah, this halberds are still kind of just guarding these. Archer over here somewhere. Something's firing at me. And again, yeah, these halberds are just guarding them. Right, fellas, what do we got? Back. Pull back. Okay.
The enemy are badly
Taking them
bloodied.
out.
They have
Pretty much.
lost half their men.
Good. Okay. Warriors are pretty much done. What do we got? Hit those archers now. They're moving. Okay, out of ammo. So that doesn't mean we can't charge this. It's over here. Archers, hold fire. They just keep cycle charging that, don't they? They want it bad. Okay. Whack out of those archers, keep them moving, keep the cab moving. Come on, kill him. Okay, archers, open up on those Huskarls. And then continue the back of that, get the route. There we go. Witch Knights, it's fine. They're just being isolated. Get those longbowmen. I gotta watch that. Just slow things down. Fire. Is it the rain? I thought it was arrows, but I think it's just the rain. Okay. Okay, so we've cleaned up that side as well. Get off defensive. Yep, okay. Archers, hold fire. Hold, just charge into that. Keep using you. Get out. And there's longbowmen. Iron Crown longbowmen and no pushover. Okay, you probably don't need to be used anymore, just back up. Archers definitely hit the halberds. Go for that one. Like that. Okay. Are those done? Excellent. Okay. You fellas get out. Off to the side. Get them a good little line of sight. They're coming in. Right. I think I just wanted them pinned before I charge in, because I know he will self-replenish, but they'll hit pretty hard. And if they're pinned by a unit, we should just kill them in one charge. Let's just get the spearmen on that job. What is this over here? Is this an archer still fire? Oh, that was the wolves. Just chase them out, make sure they don't come back. Almost used all our ammo. Are you still being chased by him? That's fine if you are. You can just maneuver a little bit. Run around. Okay, you're out of ammo. Fight formation, pull back. Try and use Glorfindel as much as possible here. Or we got the arrows. Okay, can you now switch to that? Okay, you come to here, pin them, and then him in the back. Hit him. And that should pretty much roll that unit on impact.
Ready yourselves. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, just use a little bit of that ammo. Okay, and fight. Got him? What's going on? There we go, they're done. Okay, pull out of that. Hit them, get a run up and hit them. Last little bit of ammo. Yep, good, you're done. Tight formation, get back behind. Okay, and then hit him in the rear. Let's go. Oh, they're pinned by the lads. Oh no, that's not you. What are you doing? Get out of there. Get out of there. It's you. Go. Don't you muck up my charge here. Run through. Light of Elbereth, and that should pretty much destroy that unit. Yeah, down it goes. Almost they're out, actually. Pull back out. They almost rout easier than the halberdiers. My goodness.
The enemy general abandons
Yeah,
his men.
he routed easier than the halberdiers. Everyone in. The halberdiers rushed fought to the last man. Witch Knights. They just died. That is still a unit firing? Oh my goodness, there is. I honestly thought it was the rain after a bit. I was making myself go mad. Kill him.
We've captured the enemy's general. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's
Cab
time
charges
to press the
are
attack.
beautiful. Kill them all.
This is a clear victory.
I think we even caught those wargs, did we? No, they got away. Must have got away. And that's how you take open field battles with Elven Cav. And I know we have Glorfindel, but this is how you take... This is how you get rid of the goblins early game if you're actually playing properly. With a unit of like one of each, plus some infantry and Elrond. You can pretty much just take out swathes of goblins. Which knights? What knights? Who knights? Why knights? I know the answer, the one we do have the answer to is where knights. 6 feet under. In fact, no, we did bury him 6 feet under because we're very respectful. And well, what we did is we made these ones dig the graves, dig their own graves, and then executed them as well.
We protect the elven lands. Elves, we must give up the road.
So we'd oh, we're out of movement. Thought we might have had enough to go a little further. Okay. I could siege with the cab, but that's silly. Not because the cab can't handle itself, but because the infantry's left alone and it's a waste. I mean, if there was a draw out opportunity there, I'd probably go for it, but not like that. So leave them there. So we're making the march. And we're relying on Elrond to hold the southern flank by himself with him and his ballistas. Elrond's ballistas. And then we got to get Fennas Dr. I mean, they're going to siege this, aren't they? They're going to siege 2 Northguard in here. That's really powerful in auto resolve. I mean, they get an auto garrison. Now, I was once told that once an AI lost a city, the auto garrison, even if they retook it, the auto garrison would not activate. However, they haven't lost it, have they? I don't think they've actually lost it. They were close to losing it, but they didn't actually lose it. The auto garrison should be fine, regardless either way. I mean, I get told a lot of things.
my brothers.
Right, okay, I think that's the turn then. I think we've done everything we can. This is a problem. I don't like that. It's issue central now. I can't see that settlement. I mean, these settlements, I mean, that's got quite a few in it, and that borders both sides. We'd have to... I think I might just hold until we see what happens with Anuminas if we have to go take it. Because, yeah, if we go, like, marching out, and then they take Anuminas and you just tip behind, we're in a bit of a spot of bother, so... We've got a few left coming over, and maybe some we can send down from Thorin's Halls. What about Perth of Lune? Have you got a... You can get a Tulare Barracks. I think we'll get the Tulare Barracks there and get that Tulare Barracks and some more troops. Magic, they welcome in. Still in war with everyone? No, we pieced out at great cost. At great cost. 30,000 and 3 settlements to get peace and alliance back with Bree and the Dunadine. And the Dunadine have already lost 2 settlements. In the space of like, what, 4 turns? They've already lost 1 to the goblins and 1 to Angmar. So, you know. We were saving them. We were saving them.
Fight to the end!
Humans are weak. Well, yes. That as well. That as well. Tell you who's not weak is Gildor. Gildor has survived a lot. He's had... Basically, we could just have like a Gildor... Like a campaign of Gildor. What Gildor's been through this campaign. He's been through a lot. There's no doubt about it. You are going to be up on the wall. To deal with... Yeah. Give the javelin some javelins. You know? I think that's appropriate.
Elves, over here!
Get in there and give him a rip royal snorting welcome.
Elves, over here!
Do that to there. Got some archers. That's right, we wanted to try like this up there, didn't we?
Over here!
No, it was down here. That wasn't too bad. Go like there. Yeah. And then you, I was gonna put like here. If that's a... You know, I really want the further in the back, don't I? Yeah, like there. That's it. I mean, we got units here to defend, but yeah, like there.
Over here. Elves, over here.
Just depends on what I want them shooting at first, right? I guess just come to here first.
This is the way. This is the
And I
way.
can shoot at you. Maybe.
Hold your fire. Watch for the enemy. Stay on Hold your fire. Bows.
You fellas, come over here. Guard the streets. I love guarding the streets, man. There's just something that doesn't quite match defending a settlement, you know? It's just that tier of it itches the spot, you know? It really does itch the spot.
Ready your bows.
Round fire at will. Okay, can you shoot it? Yeah, shoot it then. Why not? Yeah, give it some shots as well.
Them.
I guess while the tower's not in the way. Yeah, we should have more walls like this because we can position on the back and actually do good volleys.
Ready your bows.
And here, because a lot of them are kind of in this back corner. Ones that near the wall are not doing well, but it's okay. Okay, can you now move down? Move down to like, yeah. Get there. Javelins away. Throw. Actually, I don't want to be there. Can we move along?
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
No, that's going to lose too many troops. Get to that. Okay, that's it. We just want one unit.
The enemy
one
are
unit
battering
in
down our
combat.
gates.
It's fine. Okay, you fellas get ready to repel any invaders. Could you shoot over here? Marksman. Same. No, that is not where I wanted you. It's not what I said to do. Go like that. Nope, that's not it. You're not doing what you're told. Go to there.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
These Enedwaith, they're humans as well, so they're weak. They're weak. Do you guys have a javelin to throw left?
This is it. Attack.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. That was good.
To our defense, or all will be lost.
Hold fire. Now you do what I wanted you to do. A little too late, right? A little too late.
Elven warriors.
We've got no cav in this army, so we've got to make sure we kill enough.
Elven warriors.
Can you guys like fight? I know are you actually outmatched? I guess you are. 11 and 14. 8 and 22. Armor piercing missiles, not in melee. They have 3 extra melee attack, but well, a lot less melee defense. But it's the whole two-handed thing. I think two-handed weapons are just bad. You get in and fight. Kill them. I mean, look at these Enedwaith guards. They are strong. Enedwaith cav, not bad either.
Only half the enemy force
You died a
remains.
little early. Don't you dare run. Don't you dare run.
Weapons ready, elves. Watch for the enemy.
You shoot it. Shoot it? I did. Not really. Really getting a good volley there, are you? I need to go back a little bit more. Go back to like there.
This is the way.
What are you fellas doing? Hold the line. Hold the line. Get back over here. Hold the line. Speaking of holding the line, I've done something in the last week which I've been meaning to do for a long time, and just never got to. But I have in the last week. I've downloaded the
How you doing?
Gay Full Mogmin. You got okay, mate. I've downloaded the Empire 2 mod. I've been a long time enjoyer of Empire. And I've been meaning to for a long time get the Empire 2 mod and try to make see what it's like, see what see whether it's okay. And I've been enjoying it. I mean, I haven't had a lot of time to play it, but the bit I have, I've really liked it. And I guess I wouldn't call it Empire 2. I think I'd just call it like what Empire should have been, right? I think we're gonna catch them. What Empire should have been.
Awed by the victory we have won here today.
Just so many things that just should have been, and just weren't. So I'm having fun with that at the moment. And the ship combat's still great. Ships feel a little chunkier, honestly. I don't know whether they've changed anything with that, but they feel chunkier. The musket combat feels and looks chunkier. The muskets are louder and there's more smoke. I mean, the battlefields look better. I haven't experimented much with it, but I'm kind of hoping they've made artillery a little better. I don't know if they actually have, but I'm hoping they have, because artillery in Empire, base Empire, is just garbage. They're so inaccurate. I'm hoping that at least the higher tiers of kind of artillery, they may have made a bit more accurate, a bit better. Needs some polishment. That's your only critique. Oh yeah, it does need some polish. I've had a couple of crashes. Like, it's definitely not great, but it is something that I can now probably play Empire and find a fair bit of enjoyment in it. I could play one Empire campaign a year, basically. Throughout the last 5 years, I've probably played one Empire campaign a year. I can see myself doing more than that now. Edoras has fallen.
Yes, my lord.
I talked to Harad.
Without question.
Huh?
Stopping here.
Depends on the kind. Certain factions have better artillery. Yeah, but the base Empire artillery was shit. Anyone who tries to tell me otherwise didn't play Empire. They're just bad. Like, I see artillery as full of samurai. That's what artillery should be like in that time period. Full of samurai artillery was done right. Apart from aiming at the edge of a unit, if they aimed at the middle of a unit, perfect. But like, apart from that, full of samurai artillery was artillery done right. And probably the only game where I actively try to recruit artillery, because I know it's well worth it.
My lord.
Those parrot guns, man, they slap. What happened over here? It's under siege. That's not good. I guess. And there's just that one. We've upgraded the wall there, which is not good. We've upgraded it just in time for it to be under serious threat. Stupid. Can I get... Yeah, I can get more... I gotta get the higher tier barracks. I wanna get more troops. I wanna focus on getting more troops. That should be able to get the next tier troops now as well, so let's get the Hall of Music. So Duri, you can get these. Arquetta. Yes, just get the garrison. walk down that line of thinking. Base gun artillery is garbage. Only things useful is on bridges. Yeah, bridges or inside walled defenses where you could just choke point them as they come through the gate and use canister shot. That was like the only use for artillery. Canister shot in a choke point, and they did that well, but you know, you're reducing your artillery with something that's meant to have huge range to something that's just, you know, basically a bloody shotgun, oversized shotgun.
And the grapples and prepare to
Okay, sink the ship, excellent. Okay, so all of our ports should be hopefully clear up here now. Can you come back down to there?
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Train. Oh, yep,
We can
he's
go no
a
further.
worthy admiral. Thought you'd stream on today, Wednesday, for us in the UK. Did not get your start time right, though. See you were attacked at Matrice. Yeah, not yet, not yet. They're not attacking us yet. But they have gathered their forces. Now, was there another army there somewhere? I'll send a spy. Is it? I thought there was two. Because that doesn't look like quite enough. Yeah, here's the other one.
Be gone.
Yeah, I thought that was more. The biggest problem in the game, not the mod, is the high difficulties. Units get worse, inaccurate, etc. And they are getting better, which is a big problem for me at least. Does this mean Fornost has fallen? No, not that I'm aware. Anuminas might be about to fall, but we're sending some troops over to
Elves,
hopefully
come on.
remedy that. Remedy that. I mean, yeah, you can't just auto-recruit generals in the Empire 2 mod, which is nice. I've got the option turned on that you can't replenish units, which is kind of nice. It took a little bit getting used to, but now that I'm kind of a little bit used to it, I like the feel of not being able to replenish units. Makes it feel like, you know, the company that marches out, you know, that's the company, that's the troops, that's the battalion, whatever, you know. You got to make use of what you got. They take casualties, then that's it. They take casualties. You can't just press a magic button and make them come back.
Come and get
Alright,
me,
so
you
have they backed
coward.
off? Oh, they backed off.
By the light of Elrond!
To there and siege.
Scatter them. Lay it to ruins. Keep them off balance.
Are Bri and Enedwaith at war? I don't think so. No, they're not. But I kind of feel like they might be soon. Because they are bordering. That makes me think they will be soon.
For the light.
Look, your job is to get to here as fast as possible.
Onward.
We're not going to do melee upgrades. We just need to go.
Come, my
Alright,
brothers!
just need to go.
Scout the area!
You keep
Stay
coming down.
alert.
You can make your way
Elven
around.
warriors!
Wait.
Come on.
Conceal our movements.
We are getting some more troops here.
Be gone.
Yeah, we should clean that up. Even though it's a chariot, it's painful. It be painful. Chariot, that's okay. So we got the money, we got the troops coming out. I think we're trained as many as we can. Still a few turns on more up here. We got, yeah, all of those as much as we can. So they're coming out. So we'll have a bit more of an influx to maybe push down and retake Anuminas, because I kind of get the feeling it's gonna go. Gonna fall. Oh, we got troops here. Okay, you
For the
two.
light! Elven warriors!
I think this is fine. I've got a general here as well. When did you arrive? Just now? I can get you out then. Let's give you some things. Anything I don't think you need the dagger. Should have enough. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so you don't need the dagger. So give the dagger over. Anything, if there's really anything. Maythor? Have that. You're a new general, need a little bit extra troop morale. What about captain? What's that do? Command, troop morale. Yeah, give that to you. Just make sure the troops don't rout. Right. Then we can get you
By
out.
the light of Elrond!
Check for mercenaries in the way.
Elves!
No, and away we go.
Onward!
At ease. We will
moving.
need that one.
Would not be faster to board troops in Linden and then sail them upriver to Tharbad for the future? Possibly. It'd be pretty similar. The thing is, I don't really have a navy, and I have to recruit a navy for that. I guess we're getting within the realms of having navy money. The thing with High Elves is you start recruiting some troops, and we're making 20k a turn. Like, we're recruiting a few troops. That'll drop to, you know, that drops fast with High Elves. Just because they're very expensive. I probably do want a bit of a navy, though. Let's grab a couple of boats. So we've got something to work with.
Ready.
It's just I don't feel confident on the seas at the moment because Enedwaith have got a fair few boats around
Yes,
the place.
my lord. Your orders.
You should buy Oscillon off Northern Dúnedain. Have you considered it? Buy it? Oscillon, this one. I just traded it for a peace and alliance. Yeah, I don't have a spare like 80k lying around. That's not no, that's not on my, it's not on my. Why would I want Escalon? It's a village. It was one of the ones I was happy to trade away. It's not a good settlement. Delon's income half when you move the general out. Yeah, well, it is what it is, isn't it? You gotta get the guy moving. Gotta get him on the move. That place is set. What about here? Just spend a turn, and we can get all these spies going. You four spend a turn in here. Could I get?
Sire.
Go
Like the wind.
there.
Scout the area.
Back that down.
We will need that one.
Tower. Yeah, that's good. Let's clear out.
My lord. Come, my brothers.
Fella.
Engage.
We got javelins for the chariot and some archers as
Send
well.
them back to their underworld.
$8k for 10 turns. Yeah, why would I want to do that? You know how long it would make me to make the money back on that? 8k for 10 turns? Like, Oscillon's making what, like 600 gold a turn at the moment?
To battle, lads!
Like, that's just not cost effective. Alright. Stay separated, everyone loose, they have javelins. You're the front line, loose. Loose as a goose. Get over here, everyone loose. Don't give them good shots. And you possibly in the front line here. Over this way, loose. I know what T-Scope is thinking. It's that he doesn't like the border gore, right? He doesn't like the border gore. I know. I've had these comments many campaigns. Please buy this settlement. The border gore's killing me. And to that I just go, okay. Deal with it. Like, I don't care. Okay, Tetra, welcome in. No, it is cost effective. Pizza Hut's amazing specials. Isn't Pizza Hut dead? Regrettably. I mean, their specials must be amazing because they were so damn good they put themselves out of business. That was the same as Sizzler. Turns out letting people to come in and have an all you can eat buffet for like minimal cost doesn't actually meet doesn't actually make a profit. They're kicking one not far from you. Wow. Not gone the way of Sizzler yet. Just, they keep having good deals and they will. Here's an idea for a campaign if you run out of ideas. Non-contiguous AA, where you only take settlements that don't border each other.
Glorious.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Throw.
The attack.
Take him out.
Units move
Oh,
out.
there's another unit there. Skirmishers. Come on, throw. Take him out. Guys, how are you missing so much?
Our men have
Kill
slain
him.
the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Problem with Pizza Hut is it's not a pizza, it's pizza flavored pie basically. Are you from the States, Arthurian Kane?
Units march.
No, EU? Oh well, you know. Pizza Hut in Australia is pizza.
Ready, elves.
Kill these damn chariots. What is? No, don't throw your javelins at. Oh, why'd you do that? You fools! You fools!
Elven
Throw,
warriors.
throw.
Launch the attack.
Throw. Okay. Oh, they got off one last volley. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Oh yeah, they're routing. Excellent. Okay. Come back. Let them fight. Can you... Guys, please. Alright, that. Okay, they're done. Good.
Be quick.
Do that. Fight. You fellas, hold fire. You get around the side. Finish the job.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Then.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Chase him. You. Go here. Pretty fast, the old
Behold
Fisher
how
boys.
our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Launch the attack. Back together.
How are we going? We got 80%? Oh, we should be fine. That chariot died.
This is a clear victory.
Not Border Gore, EPM. It's a way to get something for providing Dúnedain with money to buy more troops. Dúnedain don't need money to buy more troops. They don't ever go bankrupt. They're fine. Dúnedain have enough troops. It's where they deploy their troops. And the fact that they don't... They're not gonna fight back. I feel like I've done a whole campaign around this point. They're not going to win. I could give them 500,000 gold a turn. It's not going to help. They are not going to win. Do you feel Calaquendi Lords are a good general unit for the HighElves? I think it has to be a melee unit.
But my lord.
It doesn't make sense for it to be an archer unit. That's kind of like the Wood Elves and Lothlorien thing. The Sylvan Elves, more archer orientated. I'm okay with it being a heavy cab unit would just be too much. So I think a very extremely elite,
Over here, elves.
an extremely elite infantry unit, I think is fair. I would kind of like if they were better than Mythlon Nobles, or at least Mythlon Noble level. For the moment, Mythlon Nobles, I mean, these got upgrades. Has he got upgrades? No. Mythlon Nobles are just better than Calaquendi Lords. 21, 7, and 39, and I mean, this guy's got some... He hasn't got the upgrades, but 17, 7, and 33, so they are significantly less. I kind of like it if they were Mythlon Noble level, and then I'd probably be satisfied with it. Okay, Dodo, welcome in. You're coming up. You might be my little jump over. I've got my boats free to do that. My little island hopper. Can I not move you two?
Yes, my
Get over here.
Elven warriors, swiftly
There we go.
Be vigilant.
for the light.
Moving.
Elven warriors,
We're moving out up here.
by the light of
Next turn we should have the siege equipment to go in.
Come and get me, you coward.
They might try and break the siege with that troll. They'll think they're pretty strong. But if we can deal with that troll and that army, the rest of the army's there's some wargs. We'll take some losses, actually. Which is a little bit scary because we've got nothing to replenish them with. Are they within range of Imladris? So? No, they're not. Kind of think maybe I should send these 3 back to retrain. Because they'll... I just can't send them right now.
Yes, my lord.
Could send them to like hide here. That... Go to that.
Onward!
Where is that? No, that is within range. You kind of go to hide here.
Come on! Set up an ambush.
So then next time you can get in. Because they'll be able to be ready faster than fresh units. And I think Elrond's fine with the garrison with the ballistas here. I mean, you know, if he isn't, he isn't, right? Not much I can do about it. I think we end the turn. Go from there. Okay. Gonna have some pressure down south here soon. Make Glorfindel's bodyguard the default High Elven bodyguard. Yeah, Cav would be too much, but they do feel underwhelming at times. Oh no, I think they're great. They actually defended again. Okay, I think we've messed with the AI so much this campaign. I think we broke it. I think we've actually managed to break it in the affirmative. I don't think I've seen the Northern Dúnedain fight them that much. So have we somehow tricked it? Maybe they are going to fight. They definitely weren't fighting them while we were at war with Angmar. This is interesting then. We may have actually somehow broken it. Barra's been restored. Well done. Well done, lads. Harad's leader is dead. No, not when I'm just trying to get the mission to talk to him. Don't die. Don't die.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Quick.
Without question.
Oh no.
Stopping here.
Where are they? Where is it? Oh man, that's a long way away. I don't think I'm gonna get to talk to them.
Yes,
They might have an army around here or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there. Maybe I will. How many turns? Oh, we had 9 turns. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, head over here.
I shall
As long as I
continue
didn't die in
tomorrow.
that time. I'll just wait for those units to get all recruited together so I can not be the AI and snailing my way through. Good. Anyone else over here? Oh, nope. Nope. Let's get that navy. Actually, something we're comfortable taking out with us.
For the light!
Over.
Swiftly!
They'd be fine with making the size a bit bigger if they don't want to change the stats. Yeah, I think maybe just something. Either make their stats a little better or increase it to like 40. Like what this guy is. He's like pretty much on 40 normally. Like around 40, I think. 40, 41, 42. Just a few extra units I think would be good.
Yes, my lord.
Wouldn't go amiss.
Elves!
Because it is a melee infantry general, and melee infantry generals are just not great. Okay. Could it be turn locked? I don't know what. Explain further. Explain further. The game is hiding the truth. The video you made was too much for it. I know, right? I mean, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with my assertions, and I'm not going to change them. But I have said all along, and I have not strayed away from this, and I still maintain it, is that there are unknown variables. There are unknown variables that I am not aware of. And there are fringe cases, and we may have just created one. I don't know. Because I played a lot of High Elf campaigns. Not just, like, not on stream, I'm saying. Like, off stream, I played a lot of High Elf campaigns. I love the High Elves. And every time this has happened, the Dúnedain don't fight. They just slowly lose their settlements unless you go and save them quickly. And it's same with Ered Luin. If they go good, they just sit there and don't do anything against Angmar. It happens. I mean, I'm comfortable with that. But we've done something here. We have done something that has somehow shaken the bonds. Shaken the bonds of the AI. Barracks. Barracks there as well. There's no general there, so go low taxes.
Elves!
Okay, so we're pretty much ready to... They're only a couple of turns away. You can throw another
Like the wind!
tower down.
We will need that one. Scout the area.
Tower down, get vision on
We will
Barrett
need
Bin,
that
that's nice. How many boats is that?
That's
2?
right,
Yeah,
fool.
no. Mercenary
It's an
cogs aren't doing
enemy.
anything to that. Up
Like
to
the
there.
wind!
Yeah, turning off for your war targets could be locked to a certain number of turns. Let's say after turn 100 the AI turns on. Logic would be so you can basically take what you want in the start so the AI doesn't cock block you early. No. I don't think that's it at all. Because in my experiment, I had, like, you know, turn 300. And it was still performing exactly how I said it would. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with my assertion, but there are variables, unknown variables.
Lord. Approaching quietly. I shall continue.
But we've
tomorrow.
this campaign we've shaken the pot, right?
Tomorrow's journey
We
planned.
have stirred and
For the
shaken the
light!
pot to see
Come
what drops
on!
out, deliberately so. See what happens. So, you know, I would be utterly shocked if they took a settlement. That's still my thing. I don't think they'll take a settlement. That is my... I'll die on that hill. I don't think they'll take a settlement. And I'm pretty confident of that.
Elves!
Just from everything I've seen. Fighting and defending their own settlements, okay, maybe there's something to that. But actually aggressively going and taking a settlement, I would probably fall over backwards and not recover from that one. Okay, they're all good.
By the light of Elbereth!
Move him. Is that this turn? I'm getting distracted.
My lord.
I'm getting distracted. What we need to do is attack this guy here before they arrive.
Get me, you coward.
So the question is, do we want to attack the settlement? Or do we want to go for the draw out? I think we have plenty of calves, so chasing these guys down probably isn't an issue. The Huskarls, that's fine. That's not too much to deal with. I think we just want a nice, clear, open battlefield to try and deal with these trolls and wargs. That's
Elves!
probably the go. Let's
Engage!
the siege, go
Back
for
to the
that.
encampment.
We've got warg skirmishers, 2 skirmishers, 1 raider, 1 marauder. So quite a few wargs to deal with, as well as the trolls. The infantry are nothing. It's the other units.
Fight to the end!
No, they attacked him. Fallen. They did actually attack him. How would a light cav bodyguard do? Or maybe a jav cav? It's not the elven aesthetic, is it? I don't think so. I'm okay with what it is. And I don't like melee bodyguards, but I think it is what it is, and I'm okay with it. There's a nice and open area here. We got a little bit of a rise. Doesn't really get slightly more, but I think we're fine just here. We'll need to put unit of spears in the front this time. Keep these guys on the flanks ready to take out the trolls if they charge in. Some heavy, hard-hitting guys. Okay, they're all good. Let's see what we got.
The enemy have brought up more men.
I don't really care about this over here. We can go take them out with the cav. Yeah, they can be charged down. Maybe just shoot the Huskars a little bit. So come over here, hold fire on this hillside here.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, they border Angmar settlements. Is Anuminas the capital? I don't think so. G'day, g'day DB Puzzles, welcome in. I think the Elven Bodyguard, a two-handed unit would be good. They don't really have that in their roster early on, except for the Swordmasters. It's also fits the aesthetic. Oh yeah, that'd be okay. But I said I'm okay with sword and shield. It makes sense to me. Okay, out you go. Back. You fellas, you're only selectively shooting at the Huskars. Under that.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Hydrate. I'll have to wait a sec. You fellas start shooting at that. Just reduce the numbers a bit. You charge back in on the Iron Crowns. Brawls will fall easily enough. Then you shoot them. These are the ones you don't really want to charge into. They're not anti-cav, right? But they are effective against armor. They hit pretty hard. Just run out. Go back. Run away. Run. Yeah, 3 just fell just then. My goodness. I feel like I never kill things that fast with inventory on cav.
We will smash the enemy.
Finish dealing with that. You're just running them around, that's okay. Okay, out we run. Where's those guys at? Are your horse archers AP? No. I mean, unless it's something I've never noticed. Nah, they're not AP. But they have 8 missile attack and high accuracy, so they're pretty good. A lot of ammo. Take them out. A few volleys just to lower the number a little bit so Glorfindel can charge in. Okay, I think that's probably enough now. Hold fire. Okay, run. The other army is kind of making its way over. I don't know if it's because I'm attacking this
Only half
or
the enemy
what,
force remains.
Guys, are you stopping? Stop. Yeah, there's last volley. Yeah, that's pretty much running them over. Excellent.
The
Good
enemy
job.
general lies dead.
Come around, surround this guy. Give him a little bit of a horse sandwich. General dead, they should rout pretty easily. Go. Oh, they're starting to send their cav archers over. I think we're in range because we're down the hill over here. They're trying to form the circle. Should be able to break them with the charge from the other side.
The enemy
Yep, they're
army
done.
flees the field. Pursue
Excellent.
and run them down.
Yeah, can we just reform our position here? A little bit more like that. Go to that. Back up. The hill. Okay. Are they coming for the cav, not for the infantry? That's odd. How do I want to deal with these snow trolls? I think the infantry might just end up dealing with them. I mean, charging them's good if you can get a decent charge, but the wargs I think are a bigger threat. If we can get rid of the wargs, I think the trolls become not really much of an issue. Okay, I mean, let's try to shoot him. Let's bring him down. Like, let's do that. They're gonna start coming this direction. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, start shooting. Raiders, take them out. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, just as many volleys as you can into them. Land the shots. Even if we just take a few hit points off them, if they charge in, it'll be worth it. Right, they're starting to move over. Let's get across. They're kind of standing still, which is good. Can I get the cav archers in to shoot at them, maybe? Some Huskar savages would be good to shoot as well. Get over here. Shoot at the savages. They're coming in. Switch positions, switch targets, fire the skirmishers. Okay, get the armor piercing in. Okay, go.
The battle is very much in our favor.
What do we got?
Victory
Infantry,
will be
infantry,
ours.
infantry. Okay, can you come and hit these savages on the flank? Actually, could you? Rolls. You hit the savages. Back. Okay, archers. Keep shooting those skirmishers. Back. How we go? Do we get a decent charge in there? We didn't take any out. Back. That cleared that unit off though. Excellent work. Chase them down. Keep shooting. Pull back. Okay, where are you at? Hit our savages. Hit that one. Okay. They should be able to deal with that.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Shots going up the hill, drag them away. Even though you don't have any ammo left, it's fine. That didn't really get what I was looking for. Can you come around and shoot charge at that? Archers, switch targets. Take those raiders. I'll hit him with the charge. Yeah, we got killed one with the charge. Oh, get out! What are you guys doing? Get out of there! Get out! Whoa! What's this? Just running down the line. What was that? Excuse me, physics? Yeah, if they want to chase us, that's okay. Could we then engage? Hit a light of Elbereth, go. Okay, can we just circle them and go for them on the side? Them in the rear. Okay, all the way around, circle. Archers, fire. No, stop. Archers, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, fire at that. Okay, can we hit this? Hit this.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half
They're
the
done.
enemy force
Back over
remains.
here. How are those trolls going? I think we got them. Yeah, trolls are down. That's going to route them, maybe. Those in the rear. No, we're shooting at those. Go for a different target. Go for them. That should get the route. Wasn't a great charge. Okay, can we get out? I don't think we got the route. I think we're just wasting units at the moment. Get out. Yeah, there's a route. Pull back. Okay, same with you. Pull back. We got the savages gone. Okay, you shoot at that one. You with that one. Okay, keep going. What do we got? Charge back into this one. Actually get a decent charge this time. Same thing over here. Try to hit them down the hill and then from their rear, both sides. That should get the job done. Do that. Good. Okay, that did the job. Aim infantry done. Yep, they're out. We charge with that one. Archers, hold fire. Stop shooting. Move them so they don't keep shooting. Just give them a movement order, makes them stop. How we go here? Got 1 routing, 2 routing. Excellent.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Good job.
We await your command.
You like the balance in the Angmar roster? They're not just another Orc faction. Yeah. I do like I think that was the big idea about Angmar, not being just another Orc faction. That there's kind of like the Orcs on the horseback, but then all the infantry is, well, apart from the fighters and the fighters and the hunters, but yeah, it's all their infantry is human.
Be awed by the victory
Which I
we
like.
have won
I
here
think it's a nice
today.
little blend. elite infantry with orc cavalry. Stuff. How'd we go? 137 lost. How'd the healing go? Yeah, these ones were the ones fighting the troll. So they did heal a bit of that. Yeah, they took casualties fighting those trolls. Woo! Trolls hit hard. I was using some Mongol tactics right there. Well, so was I. Hey Trinitog, we are pushing on Cameth Brin.
No, please.
Pushed on Cameth Brin. Past tense.
Once more.
Sire, take it for the elves.
Okay.
Must defend these
So,
lands.
Imladris is now safe.
Enter it.
And so is Fennas Dr. Okay, so that's good. That's one settlement that they can't lose at least. What do we have here? What do we have? Nice little way station. That's nice. I like taking Angmar settlements. You normally get some good construction value. Dúnedain camp here. That'd be nice. Where's that spire?
No, my
Can you
lord.
get? Same with you. Where's the spire gone? It's over here.
My lord.
Get in.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Spires. I think probably the garrison is still just the best call. We can get the artillery barracks, but we don't have the culture at the moment. And in between going for Artistio or garrison, I think I rate the garrison a little more highly. Just a little. Just a nip. Okay, good. So if we were to push across to there, the Barquetta was okay. I think we're gonna have some lads just to throw into the garrison so we can push. That's the objective of getting some of these units across. Once they're ready, we should be able to do that. Moved, definitely.
Elven warriors,
You've moved? No, you haven't. Moving.
swiftly.
Let's go.
Conceal our movements.
Where did that army go? Hold up.
My lord.
Where'd he go?
Approaching quiet.
Down
I
here.
will only address you.
He's coming
in
for
battle.
Argond. Yeah, makes sense.
My lord. My lord.
Stand here, keep an eye on him.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
When you get more troops in Imladris, a long time. We're getting a cav unit right now. I've sent back those 3 units in Zagkala to retrain. And goblins are gonna have to send a pretty meaty army to take out the Imladris force. I mean, it's not like it's impossible, but it's gonna have to be the Zagkala force. It's Elrond and 3 ballistas plus 3 upgraded garrison. Now,
This is our last stand, my friends.
we haven't had to put Elrond into melee, but he can go into melee, you know. Particularly if he's got some ballista lads, you know, fighting with him. Some 3 and 5 ballista lads just, you know, cushioning the blow. Fighting around the Gilgalad's company. They can do a lot. Brin, yes please. Yes please. Bornost has been assaulted. What do they got in there? They should be okay. Should be okay. There's Gandalf. He's
Your attention
Gandalf
is
the
an
Grey.
honor,
He hasn't
noble
died.
ally.
Floating around. They're gonna come. The AI is just gonna come and, you know, prove me wrong again by attacking
Come
this
and
guy.
get me,
But
coward.
I haven't taken a settlement. In fact, they've lost 2 settlements. So I feel. Oh, I kind of want them to take a settlement now, just to prove me wrong. just to completely completely gut me. Go take a settlement just to prove me wrong.
Yes, my lord. Yes, tomorrow's journey planned out.
Whoa! Elves are being busy. There's a lot of new family members. We're gonna get Noldor units by pushing this way. We've pretty much got like an army almost there to go do it.
Come on! By the light of Elbereth, elven warriors!
We'll go together.
Come, my brothers! Over here, elves!
Okay. Oh, are they going all the way south to? Okay, that's interesting.
By the light of
Jump in.
Elbereth!
Might be going all the way south down to here. I mean, that is the weaker point at the moment. Did move our good general out.
Yes, my lord.
Well, maybe you need to head
Elven
over
warriors!
here.
Swiftly! Be vigilant.
And any chance you can organize the units in the armies? It's hard to see what you have at first glance. Organize the troops. You mean to say you want me to sit here and pull units out of armies using movement and painstakingly rearrange them in a particular order instead of just playing the game? Is that what we're saying? Are we really that OCD? Oh, look at the green lines though. Ooh, dockyards are up. Get me a royal barracks. No units here, is that? No. Just you guys are crazy. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Vortigor and unorganized troops, for shame, for shame.
Elves!
I mean, how can you not see what I have at first glance? I mean, I think the high elf unit, you think this is bad. Wait till we get to version 6. You wait till we get to version 6. You won't be able to tell shit. I mean, I think the Sindar and Lindar units are very distinguishable. I think all of these are quite distinguishable. This army over here, like, it's really clear. You can see the Dunadine units, you can see the Cav, you can see the Sindar units. Like I don't think there's any issue at a glance value seeing what's in those armies. Okay, so you fellas can probably then just push up. You're not needed there.
Onward!
Come north, link up with Barketta,
Form up!
and then you can go that way.
Ships
Get
ready.
the train.
A fine day to sail.
You're all ready. So can we kind of go
Elven warriors!
this way? Yeah, we're trying to get to go to the fort.
Come on!
Nice spot to meet up.
Conceal our movements.
Meet up at the fort. Fellas as well. Get to the fort.
Swiftly! Be vigilant.
Come on.
My lord.
Okay.
Come on!
So then they can go along and reinforce Furos, so then the army can push out from Furos. After that, garrison. I do like a good military garrison. What are you doing at Bree?
Yes,
Oh,
my
you are my emergency diplomat that I probably don't need anymore. Bree's Breeze cool. They march. They're just going past over to here. They're just going to reinforce their settlement. You can come up here and have a look at what's happening. Now there should be a decent auto stack here. I mean, Dunadine troops are just innately better than.
Yes, I shall continue tomorrow.
Angmar troops, but
to say to you, scum.
Yeah. See how it goes. Can I retrain anyone here? Yeah, I can. With the weapons upgrades. I'll probably get it on the cav. They're the ones going to be fighting the most. Retrain him, good. Something. Ooh, goblins are hitting Bruinost.
Yes.
Only with a little army though. They should be fine there.
As you wish, my lord.
Right. Yeah, we're almost there over on this side. That army commits, this army commits, or we just kill it with the army coming through, one or the other. It works out either way. Any mercenaries? I didn't check with him as he's marching. No mercenaries. Okay, might have a defensive siege or two here. I'll have to deal with that.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, you don't die. Don't die on me.
Hey, how you doing?
Coming back to Bordagor, how about trading Barketta for Osgillon? No. Let me trade a much better settlement for a much worse settlement. I mean, yeah, if I upgrade Osgillon, I think I can get Sindar units there, but I'm close to getting Noldor anyway, and Noldor units are better. I can get them out of Barketta. Okay. Mithlon Nobles. Time to chew through some of these. In fact, we're probably not going to use the Mithlon Nobles. Because we don't want to get javelined. We'll see. We'll see what the situation is. We don't have that many troops, do we? Yeah, the Mithlon Nobles are probably going to have to fight. We don't know that many. These are the issue, Flying Herders, because they'll throw their javelins even though they're in melee. Everything else is okay. Only 8 of those. 170 outer. Balin Warriors are pretty good. And Billman.
Put them down!
Where are you limited as to where Teleri barracks can go? It's gotta be a coast. It's gotta be a water settlement. So, not just coastal. So all coastal settlements are Teleri. All major river settlements are Teleri. And most, like a lake settlement is Teleri. For instance, Anuminas is a Teleri barracks, I'm pretty sure. And the other one is like streams, but not every stream. Most, if there's like a stream going straight through the middle of a region, it kind of counts, but not all of them. Two, three. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got... No, not this one. Dang it, I thought we had the good side. We've got the worst side. This is the worst side to defend of the 3 on this one. So it does have the extra tower, so it is kind of like compensates that way, but it's the worst side for you deploying your troops. So... yeah, so we just put the javelins up on the wall here. They can javelin and then fight. That's fine. Then over this side, what I'd like to do is put like archers here.
This is the way.
What you can do along here is have the archers along this flank here, on this wall.
Elves,
One.
over here. Elves, over here. This
Just have a slight gap between you guys. Yeah, just there's a slight gap so they're not firing into each other. They want to fire past. So you two there. If we put him there, we can get some value out of him. And put like actually, let's go. Go like that and put the other archer
for the enemy.
there. Don't know how this will play out,
This way, archers.
but he's more likely to go to about here, I think. Go like that, and then this leaves these two to kind of guard that side. You are up here.
This is the way.
Arrange the javelins. Let's leave one Ithlon Noble, the littler unit over here,
This is the way.
just to protect this archers on this side, but right in the back so they don't get javelined by the horses
This is the way.
coming through. And then you are kind of here ready to go in and fight
This is the way.
if necessary.
Elves, over here.
Okay, Scissorbang, welcome in. Does Cool Willishar get both? Yeah, a lot of regions can get both. I haven't even started getting Noldor barracks yet, but Noldor's like mountainous, grassland, and something else. So there's a lot of regions that tick both boxes. You get the Noldor and the Sindar.
Ready, elves.
Actually, you know what? Hold. You'd be better off firing at these guys. They're the scarier unit. Take out the Phalem warriors. Yeah, just shoot.
Our homes must be defended.
For Gondor. Are there any settlements that get neither? Yes, there are.
Elven warriors.
Yes, there are. Are the Mariners any good against trolls?
Ready, elves.
Not really. They're not armor piercing. Oh, they are. They are armor piercing. Sorry. So they do okay. They do okay. They're not armor piercing in melee though. There's a common thought that trolls are brought down by javelins, but they're just not that good against them. You know, cav charges, armor piercing melee infantry are the two ways to normally go about it. You get down to and get down to here.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Watch for the enemy. Over here. Elves, over
Good chance.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with our siege tower.
Massed decent
must
archers
repel
can
them.
bring down trolls as well if they hit the line, but it's just
here. Elven warriors.
javelins are just not as good as you'd want them to be. Now, there's the issue here is we got this tower here that's going to shoot us in the back, but I mean, you got all these archers over here, so you kind of taking the hit with one tower to get a better position for the archers. Boys. So hopefully this should be the only defense we have at Matriath, or the last defense we have at Matriath, because we should be hitting, hopefully, we should be hitting Tharbad before they get to attack here again. Guys, can you like hold ground? I reckon holding ground might just be better for a moment.
The enemy have the walls. Our defense or all will be lost.
Watch for the
Those.
enemy.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Hold them at last.
No. Shoot at that. Ones that you're in melee with. You two, into the back of this. Let's go. Now you can fight normally. I just want you to hold ground just for a moment. Fire in. Oh, the crocodile tears are going for the Mithlon nobles. Get over here. Oh, they're going to throw their freaking... Hold your shields up. Oh, they're going for the archers. That's okay. Shields up, lads. Fighting.
Ready your bows.
Now shoot into those marksmen. They're right in the middle. Go for that.
Ready your bows.
They just haven't come
We
up
need them at last.
off the ground. So just go Fire at will. They're just being painful. So you probably shoot down into here. Okay. Go kill them. Oh, I was the captain. Okay. Oh yeah, that was a long sword then. That had reached that Mythlon Noble swing. I don't know if you saw that, but he reached.
Ready your bows.
Yeah, they are kind of losing there, but while we have the archers firing in, good shots coming.
Bows. Bows.
The javelins are over. Shots firing in. Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Ready your bows.
Starting to shoot them now. Good.
Remove them. This way, archers. Them at last.
The fellas might just be better fighting because there's only 7 of you. Shoot. Fire, rather. Did you aim more at those billmen? They're fighting over there. You shoot into the marksman. Different targets. Okay.
We meet them at last.
Good shoot. Now, what are you shooting at? Don't shoot at the elders. Fire here.
Half the enemy force remains.
If they're on fire at will, they'll fire at anything. They'll fire at anything, they will. Okay, this little unit of Mythlon Nobles doing it well over here. Now, that's a little harsh. There's a big difference between a baked potato and a half-baked potato. I can tell you that much. That's a pretty harsh. That's a big downgrade. I wouldn't be throwing around half-baked potato propaganda. Can you fire?
Launch the attack.
Thank you. Now they're shooting. Good. How are we going with the Mariners over here? They're wavering, but they're winded. And we blow the horn. Don't you dare rout. You're elves. You little... They routed against spears? Well, there's still 33 of them left? Good morale? Well, there's only two fighting? That is... Okay. Lindar Mariners, I had a low opinion of you, and now it's even lower. I'm sorry. It's even lower now. But what's going on here? It's even lower now. You've done messed up. You done messed up, Mariners.
Ready your bows. Launch the attack.
We will defend the Elven lands. Ready your bows.
Alright, Tauda.
Elves of Mythlon.
We're still just getting value with the towers at the moment. If we're just sitting here not really engaging, like they're firing a couple of shots, but it's just much better for us. We're shooting all these lads here, so we're taking out that whole Billman unit. The towers are all shooting. It should be no more archers firing over this side, so them. Okay. Kind of just letting them chill and die to towers at the moment. I've just got this one Mythlon Noble unit fighting. I know I've got the other 2 up on the ground, but the towers are firing, so we're fine. Okay, you're out of melee, so out of melee. They're not out of melee. They're out of arrows. Keep shooting them. Pretty much done.
This is it.
Okay, finish them off.
This is it. Attack.
Over here. These towers are they're shooting them over here. Hey, Mariners, man. What are you expecting? EPM Mariners have been feeling the hate all campaign. They've been plotting their revenge. I just want them to bloody, you know, I want them to do a thing. Okay, now we charge you in. There we go. You go for that. Now that they're kind of stuck in, you get in and support them. 85%, so we can get the route now.
Rush them!
Yeah, we got those. Excellent.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. The enemy are utterly vanquished.
3-2-2 lost.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
About 28 units of Mythlon nobles. 181 brought down. They got thrown out a little bit as well. Alright, it's not too bad. That was expensive in terms of losses. It happens when you don't have a garrison. Happens when you don't have a garrison. And they had a decent army. Well, I was comfortable because we had the Mythlon nobles in there. I mean, if I didn't have 3, you know, probably 2 full strength units of Mythlon nobles there, I probably would have been quite concerned by that attack. Good. Let them break themselves on us.
We must protect the people!
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm building a navy. I mean, it is building right now. Ah, damn it. They did lose that settlement. Okay, that's 3 settlements the Dunadine have lost. That's 3. Everyone loves counting with EPM. 1.
This is our last stand, my friends.
2. 3 settlements. Yeah, Dunadine are not liking the post-alliance life. Oh! You guys love counting with EPM? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 settlements. That's freaking me, eh? They may well be doing a couple of fights, but they are not fighting. They are getting absolutely rolled. Like, legitimately rolled. Like, what happened here? They had a half stack plus the auto garrison. They somehow lost.
I would fight for your people
Somehow
as if
lost?
they were my own, friend.
Yeah, Anuminas is under siege. Well, I mean, after what happened there, I'm a little bit concerned. I just sent my troops north. Bree. Is Bree at war with them? They are. Bree, how's your gar... Of course you got no one in there. Makes sense. They lost Matraith as well. That's 4. No, I took Matraith. What are you talking about? They've lost Tehuan. Since the alliance, they've lost Tehuan, Bruinost. That's 2. They've lost this one, Gobbledrin, 3, and now Fornost, 4. Yeah, they've lost 4 settlements since I allied them, pieced and allied them. Well, not the allied, but since I pieced them. So, you know. Even 100 turns of grace wasn't enough to let him get strong enough to deal with it. Even 100 turns. Okay, can we retrain these yet? Nope. Can we get anyone else? Nope. At least they're not going to lose Fennas Dr, unless they lose Ossul, I guess. Ah, damn you, Dunadine. I just wanted you to hold for a little longer, you know? I was expecting they might hold for like 20 turns. I severely overestimated them. Severely. Severely. Good. Okay, let them attack. How can you...
Sire.
Yes, my lord.
Elves.
This army is desperate need of some cavalry. But I'm just going to ignore that. Let them siege. Can we just...
Scout the area.
move on, because we want to get to here, because there's another army coming. I mean, whew, there's another army coming. Yeah, okay, retrain him. I don't know what's going to do. Is that that's a weapon upgrade? Sure. Oh, because they merged. Right, yeah, definitely get him a weapon upgrade. That's huge. It's funny that's only 1 gold, because I think it's 1 guy merged over. So what this is actually saying is technically, like, 86 or 85 of these guys are actually trained with like the sword upgrade, but the entire unit isn't. So that means they don't have the sword upgrade. So it only costs 1 gold to retrain this unit because there's only like 1 or 2 guys that actually need it. But if I was to fight with this unit right now, they wouldn't have a bonus attack. They'd have 21, not 22. Well, actually, 21, not 24. Because remember, the sword upgrade is +3. So, yeah, it's funny that. It's definitely, it's a well worth 1 gold. Absolutely. EPM traded Matrice to the Northern Dúnedain? No, I didn't. This is Matrice here. This is Matrice here. I lost it to Enedwaith. They took it. Public baths, sure, trying to avoid some plague. Okay, how much is this? I mean, I know it's more, but... Oh, good bonus in trade. A little extra in admin as well. Really does. Elrond, let's redeem, sure. But oh, the thick green lines. Yeah, get the barracks. Zag. Sure. For Willishar. I get that one. Keep working on the upgrades. Under towers. Roads. Taduri, right. Get some troops. Get in there. Roster's upgraded. Yeah, that one now. Let's check out. I mean, when we get him, I'll be free upkeep in the meantime.
At ease.
Yeah.
Elven warriors.
Over.
Form up.
To there. More troops. More troops for the war effort. Man, it takes a long time to get troops. Okay.
Elves.
Yeah, you definitely come south. I'm gonna need you down here.
Conceal our movements.
Alright, got anyone? No. No, I don't. And we're still a turn off the Tulare barracks here. This is fine, Dana. We got the military garrison, so that's a lot stronger than what it looks. We're hoping they attack that. I mean, if they don't before we get to here, before we take this, we'll have to sally out and attack them. This is probably the bigger issue. I trust in the Mithlon nobles.
I will only address you in battle.
Got to take them out, but I trust in the Mithlon nobles. Just some war wagons be an issue. Do I trust in the Dune? Surely, right? I mean, they've got blade masters in here, plus the auto garrison. They should be fine. They should be fine. I could go and break the siege, and that would make them fight. Although that's probably worse because they wouldn't have the auto garrison. And I think they'll perform better in auto resolve. So the Cav's pretty good, and the field. They do have some of their own Cav. Maybe I just go try and break the siege. It's not worth really leaving it, is it? It's not worth leaving it, because then if they lose it, then I've got another settlement to bloody take back. And then Mitchell Delving's under threat. They'll lose it.
Yes,
I think we need to break this. We come to there.
Onward! Advance!
I mean, fellas, surely, right? That's some good Dunadine units. I've got some elves. They got some trolls. Shit. Maybe they would have won the auto resolve. Trolls would have been beastly Yeah, I think they would have lost it. Okay. This will be a little interesting fight. These are the ones I love the most. Little interesting one. You got 600 elves, 1,000 Dunadine, 1,300 Angmar. Like, we actually outnumber them, but they have trolls. And we'll see how we go.
Sweep them away.
I don't just want to stand next to them for the battle because that could backfire. They could just attack me. Which would draw them out as well, but I'd rather take the fight to them.
To be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
They would have got T-rolled. Yes. Yes, they would have. Okay, Archers is the captain. That's good. So they're going to come in from my left. Right. There's the lake over there. Yes, they're coming in from my left. They come stand over here. Let's form up. Go loose formation. We want to keep a pretty tight formation, and if we can avoid those trolls, great. If we can't avoid the trolls, then we're going to lose a lot of troops. There's a lot of good troops. A lot of good men. A lot of good elves, rather. Not men. Men are weak. I'll like spread apart a little bit. That. Over here. Come on, fellas, get in it. Did I click to command them in battle? I can't remember. Hopefully they fight then. Get some armor upgrades? No, you don't. I don't think so. I don't think that's the upgraded version. Is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is the upgraded version. I didn't click to command them in battle, I don't think. Because I don't have a little thing to control them. Oh, hope they fight. Ah, I don't have a general, so I can't click that anyway. Anuminas is not rebuilt? I don't know. I don't know if it actually gives a message. We got to fight with them. We're on the attack. Yeah, they've got some cav archers. It'd be nice if they use them to kind of get them to come at us. Push forward a little bit. I'd love to have a unit of cav in this battle. Okay. That kind of got my allies' cav archers interested. A little bit. Can we just push forward a little bit more? Just run up, run up. Don't you guys just run in, right? Shoot. Actually shoot them. Yeah, good. Shooting them? Excellent. Good. Nice. 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 Some Dunadine Rangers opening up. Yeah, good. We got a nice little ranged advantage here. Just don't get caught. Run back. Trolls are coming. If I need to get I need to get these guys wherever the trolls are. Wherever the trolls are, this is where these two need to be. Don't get your rangers killed. Fire over into the halberdiers. Where are the trolls at? There? Okay. You fellas need to go kill those trolls. Get in there. Kill the trolls. Can you shoot the pikemen, maybe? Shoot the archers. Go for the war graders if you can. You guys are fighting freaking people there. Maybe it.
Spears ready. Protect these lands.
Use your ammo, take them out. Okay, how are we going against the trolls? If we can get rid of the trolls, the battle goes fine. There's down to 9. They are kind of surrounded, so that's good. Yeah, they've marched their cav in to help out. Nice. Might even give them a rout. Shoot these pikes if you can. A lot of them are free targets. I know we probably a little bit of friendly fire. I probably don't want to do any friendly fire, honestly. Can you shoot over into that? Might hit a few units. Around.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Good. Oh, I sent in my... Oh, I sent in the wrong ones. I thought I sent in the armor piercing. Oh well. Whoops. Yikes.
Ready, elves. Be quick.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
Worked
dead.
out. I mean, it was in amongst Blade Masters. And I mean, there are Elven swords, so pretty strong.
Watch for the enemy.
I keep shooting these pikemen. Will this force be able to go take Fornost? I seriously doubt it. It's 5 guys. Okay, can you start running? I mean, there was a full stack that took Fornost. I really doubt that this army is going to do much of anything. It's going to save Anuminas for this turn. That's about it.
The enemy army fleet.
And hopefully they bloody you know, hopefully they execute prisoners, not just release them.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, we have saved Anuminas for another day. No chance of an elf of the hour. I don't think we've got enough. I think we've got too many family members in the family tree. I mean, it worked out in the end. The Lindar took the hits. 3 turns later, Bree fallen. I know. I can feel it coming. Even with me wiping out so many of Angmar's forces, it's just...
No.
They did release them. Oh well, we executed the ones we found. Yeah, we're not going to take that.
I would fight for your people as if they
Unless
were
we
my
somehow
own,
got
friend.
those Dunadine to fight. I don't know.
For the light!
I was trying to get these up to Barketta so that I could leave some behind to march out and go take
I will only address you.
go take this one. Because if we can take Arthedain Fields, then that makes Anuminas safe. And then they're only hitting Bree and Ossul. Ossul does no longer have a full stack. That's an issue. Because I've saved Fennas Dr. I mean... no, it's not saved now, actually, because now it borders the goblins on this side. So they can now lose... Oh, of course, you know. Just the 1 unit. I mean, yes, I'm aware. But, just the 1 unit. Trying to save these damn allies. Useless. Well, they're gonna hang out there. There is a fort there, but
My lord.
I think what I'll do,
Elven warriors!
they'll just
Swiftly!
take it,
Come on! Onward!
so then it's mine, and then you get back over here.
Swiftly!
It's my fort. I will have it. No one else should have it. It's a diplomat.
Your
Keep
orders,
searching
without
for.
questions, as you
Keep
wish.
searching for
Tomorrow's
Harad.
journey planned
Trying to find
out.
Harad before they die. It's a
Stopping
mission
here.
itself. One turn and a Caliquendi Lord, okay. Something then. Better than nothing. Did we grab Cameth Brin easily? Oh, a couple of fights, a few fights. To get that one. Okay, Captain Blah. Blah! The Fulani War Wagons. No, the Cav.
Put an end to this evil.
I really want to piece out Enedwaith. That is kind of what I want to do beyond anything else. Let's get Tharbad, take that castle across the river, and then piece them out. Just so we don't have constant fights down here, because it just, like, if nothing else, it drags out the turns. And if we can get some trade with them, then our money will go through the roof, because that'll be our whole southern border, including our naval trade routes, just activated. That'll be helpful. don't have the really good archers anymore. So I say that as I'm playing the elves. I don't have the really good archers anymore. I don't have my Dunadine ranger bodyguard anymore.
This is the way.
We'll put him over here though. Other ones. I would like to shoot at those war wagons. Come over here because you may actually have some angles. They're gonna be too long. Just come here anyway, because they may run this way.
Advance.
So have a couple of arch units here just to fire in. Guy looks like a brawler. This is the sort of elf who doesn't look like he does a lot of gardening, you know? He looks like his head looks like it's barely fitting in the helmet. He's a Chad, this guy. As I put him back in the capture square. He's a Chad, but he still dies to my own ballistas. Next. Okay, so I got a ladder. Oh, the elders. I wonder if they'll chant or actually use the ladder. He'll be in reserve for the main gate.
Advance.
Then we go... I mean, these lads aren't going to get retrained anytime soon, are they? So, let's use you on this side.
Advance. Elves, over here.
You and...
Advance.
You over there. So that'll be the wall defense. Cell swords, come over this way and protect the archers. Have another one there.
Elves, over here.
And you are over. Oh.
Elves, over here.
1 unit left, what do we got? Oh! Defender. I think the surround is worthwhile for now, and then we can fire in later.
Ready, elves.
I think the surround is absolutely worthwhile. Let's get nice and tight,
Elves, over here.
and just as soon as they get in this gate, we're gonna choke them out. Don't let them breathe.
Over here. This is the way.
We shoot at you two. You. I don't know. One of you's in range, the other one isn't. That. Oh, there's a ladder over here? I didn't even see that one. That's okay. Archers to deal with that. Dalen warriors, they'll roast them. Get a few hits on them.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for
Got one
butcher's
kill.
work.
Oh, yeah, we gotta switch in a second. Couple of kills on
Foe
them.
has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
By hit.
Them at last. The battle is very much in our favour.
Bring them down.
Victory will be ours.
I actually don't want them to
enemy
go
are
down.
battering down
That's
the
a bit
gates.
painful. They're going over here, that's okay. Killed a lot of them. Okay, switch back to stop. No, they're out of range. Hold. Start fighting them. Actually, most of them are going up. Oh, most of them are going up on the wall. Okay, cool. They're coming back this way. That's fine if they do, because the archers can shoot them. Okay, wait for them to come through, and then fire.
Has breached the gates.
War chanter, hold on, let's hang back and sing. That's exactly, they're a chanter, man. Shoot bows, shoot bows. Shoot bows and kill them. Yes, that's it. Shoot bows. Siege tower destroyed.
Very much in our favour.
Yep,
Victory will
took them
be
down
ours.
while most of them were on the spot.
Give them your spears.
Get them out.
Watch for the enemy.
Should be fine there.
Ready
Keep
your
shooting.
bows.
Okay, you don't really have an angle on this.
Watch for the
But
enemy.
these fellas are just roasting him right now. No. Keep shooting, keep
This is
shooting,
it.
keep shooting.
Attack.
Keep shooting. Keep aiming at the failing
At
warriors.
last.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bow, so he's fine to fight. Get over there. Can you guys like attack him? What's going on?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
That unit just got absolutely destroyed. And then it came up on the wall, and that was apparently not the place to be.
Ready your bows.
It just got roasted. Whoa, okay. Can you fellas get up on this wall and help them out before they fall? Yeah, that'd be better. Okay, how are we going here? Out of ammo? Okay, fight. Take them down. Get them on the wall and start pinching them in.
All will be lost. The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
The chariots actually haven't come in yet, which is somewhat surprising. Yep, as I said, the archers would roast them here. That's the perfect spot for them to fire into with the arrows. This side again, pinch it in. Don't let them get out. I think it's 2 ladders, but even so, they still have access to the ladders. Get through them. Fight them. Okay. Oh, they're javelin me? They're javelining me? Javelining? Yeah, they're down. Excellent. Back to there. They're coming in now. Righto. Can you get down? Ready to deal with them? Kill him. Kill him. The chanters are outside chanting, by the way. Yeah.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Got him? Come on. It's one guy. Kill him. Down you go. Chanting will stop this day. They've changed tactics, yeah. I mean, the wall tactic is worse. They're better off going through the gate. I can assure them of that. But it's still firing over here. Can you...
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay. Another army down. Now, if we pieced Enedwaith, goblins might actually attack them. Well, they might attack each other. Goblins might attack them. And take some attention off the Dunadine and me. That's the side benefit. The problem with that is if the goblins just start taking all their territory, goblins are going to get huge. Alright, good. We wanted this to attack. Yep, they'll all die. Very quick order.
Wipe the blight from this land!
And then Tharbad is ours. Well, counting Tharbads before they hatch, but I'm sure it is. This is not the settlement I thought it was. What settlement am I thinking of? Where did I defend recently that was the...
Units, await my orders.
Where did I defend against Enedwaith recently that was like the hill fort one with the 3 entrances? Was that not Argond? Where was that? Was it Matraith? Oh, it was Matraith. It was Matraith. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is still fine. Where are we? Over here. Oh, yeah, this one. Right. So, actually, let me actually count the ladders this time. 1. They've only got the 2? 1? Okay, I thought last time and I missed one. I think we'll do the same thing here, though. Let's just go for the full surround. The defenders are pretty good. See if they go for the wall assault again. Not all of you, just... If they go for the wall assault, we can pivot our forces, so it's fine.
This is the way.
I would like to shoot / throw javelins at those chariots. So, you guys go to there first.
This is the way.
And see if you can't snag those chariots if they come up. Then same thing. We may be in range of the chariot. Oh, we've got actually quite a few javelins. Over there.
This is the way. Ready, Elves.
One fire. One on each side.
Ready, Elves.
You can come over here and should have a pretty good line of sight on them once the tower moves a little bit. So can you go up to like... No.
Onward!
There?
Move
Yeah,
out!
that's it. You have a pretty good line of sight. Same with you. You can kind of go to the back here. No, right in the back.
Here. Elves, over here!
Play ball with me,
Over
boys.
here.
There we go.
Elves,
That's it.
Over
Hold
here!
your fire.
Stay on guard!
Okay, and then I've got archers. Come over here. See if we can't get some shots as they come in. Up there.
Advance! Hold your fire! Stay on guard! Stay on guard! Hold your fire!
Ready, Elves.
Elven warriors! Ready, Elves! Elven warriors!
You come over this way. 3 javelins and it comes up. And then we have you two hang out over here to protect the general. You're down the side here.
This is the way!
The archers, and
Elves, over
then one more up here. Just like have them. Where is the general? Yeah, okay. Just have you guys. I always get mixed up where they actually come in and out of this bloody wall. Just come over here. I do have some archers up on this section here.
Spears ready! This is the way!
This is the way. This is the way.
Okay, and general or Gildor, where are you going, Gildor? Just in the capture point. You can hang back here. Anything makes it through, they're all yours, Gildor.
Elves, over here!
Slash, if the enemy kills us on the walls, then you're our last defense. Okay, can you fire at that? Same with you, fire at that. Can anyone else reach that unit? No. So you two, firing on that one. Now bring that down. Right, javelins. Well, over there. Can you come over to there?
Advance!
Fire at will, and you can hop over a bit.
Good tidings. The enemy
Excellent
general
stuff.
lies dead.
We're under attack!
Did you lose at the 3 gate settlement? No. No. We held. That was with the Mithlon nobles.
Elven warriors!
You know what I want you to do? Come to him.
Elves, over here!
Let them up. Don't fire. And when they're up, we're going to throw javelins at them point blank. How are we going? Down to hanging out quite a few. Excellent. Okay, fire.
Launch the attack! Warriors.
Launch the attack.
Give him a volley.
Hold your
Ready,
fire!
Elves.
Elven warriors!
Nice little volley. Yep. Touch him up.
Ready, Elves.
Elves, over here!
What strength are you to your
Enemy have
enemies?
ladders at the walls.
I
The
haven't
attackers.
looked.
Give them steel.
I have to have a look. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain, actually.
Ready,
You sorry.
We meet them at last!
Get them while they're running in the opposite direction.
Elven warriors! Your command!
You pretty much used all your ammo.
Elven warriors!
Oh,
We meet
those
them at
damn
last.
archers. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Okay, you guys are still... oh, you're still firing at them. I mean, you're hitting some other things as well. If you're done,
Enemy siege
you
turrets
get off the
utterly
wall because you're just
destroyed.
getting shot.
Elven warriors!
This is it.
Some javelins. Hold fire, hold fire.
Hold your fire!
Yeah, those things are there. And then wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
The enemy are battering down the
Wait
gates.
for it. Throw.
This is it! Attack!
Oh yeah. Nice. Give it to him again. Take him out. Throw. Throw at them then. Throw at something. Throw at something and get off the wall. You're dying up there, boys. You're dying. Get over there.
This is the way.
Okay, you can fire.
Watch for the enemy.
What about you fellas over here? Are you in range or anything? Probably hit these guys. Yeah, shoot them. They have a nice angle on that. I mean, there's not really good archer angles on this settlement, so it's kind of like letting loose with some arrows as they're coming in isn't all that bad.
Elven warriors.
Start throwing.
Ready, Elves. We meet them at last.
Hit him. Hit him, boys. Anything over here? Hit them. Don't hit the siege tower, you buffoons. You really are buffoons, aren't you? You really are buffoons. You stupid Lindar Mariners.
Advance.
Okay, can we get a unit up here?
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
We seem to be sending a lot of units up onto the
Elven
walls.
warriors.
You've finished with that one. Can you shoot at the Billman? Yeah, if Dúnedain could have held up for like 7 more turns, he'd be rolling through the Angar borderlands. Yeah, this
If we
is
continue like this
what I was hoping would happen, but they just didn't even hold for that. They just immediately crumbled. Just immediately crumbled. Like not even like not even a moment's. They just gave up. They just gave up straight up.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Okay, fight those. Alright. Get up there and fight. Get up there and fight,
The enemy
elves.
rammers through our gates!
No more artistry for you. No more painting. That's punishment for your lack of willingness to go in. You shoot over where are you? Shoot over here. Over there. And a couple of volleys as they come in. Yo! What is this? Okay, hold fire, hold fire. Light of Elbereth.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They tried the
battle is very much
wall
in our
assault
favour.
again. It's
Victory will be ours.
the disease called having chariots in your armies.
Warriors.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Could you fellas shoot at those? And with you, shoot those as they run away.
Elven warriors.
Wish you could see tower stats, or is it just the castles that can shoot ladders? Yeah, I can't target the ladders. Not with like archers or anything. And it's just what they decided to target. I can't target towers on anything. No wonder Lewin went evil when Lindar Mariners are what you get offered to them. Probably just went evil to spite you. You know what? I can understand that perspective.
Elven warriors.
I can understand that perspective. Lindar Mariners and the second best Elven boat, like not even the real McCoy. Just some second tier pleb stuff. Yeah. Oh, don't you dare get shot by a tower. Your general lays slain upon the battlefield. Okay, don't let them. If they're gonna come out there, don't let them get out.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Cast them back into the earth.
Nice. Good.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yeah. I say again, the wall assaults are not productive. They don't work. Not unless you can overwhelm the forces on the wall, which is pretty hard to do. Tower stats are 10 damage, I believe. Ballista towers are 10 damage per hit. That's why they can one-shot pretty much anything. Not the little machine gun towers, they're not 10 damage, but the ballista towers are.
Have mercy, my lord.
Our land will be safe once more.
This is why I just want to peace Enedwaith, because of this nonsense. And slogging through them is just not... It wouldn't be fun, honestly.
We must protect the people.
There must be Atrian towers in settlement upgrades. There are settlements with ballista towers that I've never had ladders fall on, but this settlement and other strongholds like Cameth Brin crush ladders. I think it's just, I don't know if it's an attribute. I think it's more the angle of where the ladders are to where the towers. So for that one, for that settlement, where the towers, the ladders went up. You remember you had like the wall. And then further along the wall, it kind of pivoted out. And as it pivoted out, there was a tower there. So that tower is getting a clear line of sight onto the ladders. And if it hits the ballista tower, hits the ladders, it's going to knock it down. Whereas when you've got walls that are just flat, oh, hang on, like this, just flat and don't have a pivot, the towers find it a lot harder to hit the ladders because they just don't have the angle on them. So you have to basically hit right at the apex of the tower at the top. That's basically the only spot that it can hit them. So you sometimes get it, so sometimes don't. But when you've got that pivot, you've got the whole ladder to fire at, and that means when they're not aiming at the ladders, they're aiming at the troops on the ladders. That means that they've got all those troops climbing the ladder with that angle. They're more likely to hit the ladder going up. At least that's how I understand it. Okay, we gotta set up our boys. Ballista number 1. Number 2. Ballista number 3. What I might do is have like...
Weapons ready, elves.
Yeah.
Elves, over here.
Draw back over here.
This is the way.
Hold your fire. Stay on guard.
Elven warriors. This is the way.
I'm gonna go like there.
This is the way.
Elven warriors. Advance.
I learnt last time they could fire through these walls, so keep your shields forward.
This is the way. Weapons ready, elves. This is the way.
Can I go like narrow down the edge?
Ready, elves.
Same with you. Can I go like narrow down the edge?
Advance.
Do we pivot, catching on this side and catching on that side? I see cities do tend to have flat walls, so I think that would make sense. Yeah, I think it's just an angles thing. Because remember, this is a physics engine. Yeah? This is a physics engine. So generally what would make sense, apart from when the rams face through the walls, what would make sense is generally what is logical, right? And what would make sense is then what happens in the game. So it's the physics are simulated quite well.
The enemy have the walls.
Give them a shot.
Defense or all will be lost.
Oh, listen. Oh, they're not firing. Come on. Don't worry about the walks. Fire anything. Oh, what? What's going on? How are we in melee? Guys, that's not on. Stop it, stop it. Stop it! Okay, well, I have 2 ballistas firing then. Damn you, ballistas. You need to fire into the... Fire into the walk back. Fire. Get the kills. Get you all back on. Can you fire as well? Oh, that's helpful. That's good.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Fire. Get some kills while they're still further back. Okay, pull back. Don't scorch your own lads. Aim back. Aim back here. Infantry right at the back. Elrond, you can start firing. Still got some good kills there. Probably not you. Hold fire.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Like that.
Come on!
Don't move. Elrond, my man, where you at? Get over here.
Over here. We meet them at last.
For the moment, the battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Pushing through. Stop pushing through. Okay, we got ballistas. Why are you guys in melee? What the heck? What is happening? Oh, you're not actually in melee. Get back on the crew.
This is the way.
The enemy army flees the
There's
field.
still a unit at the
Pursue
gate.
and run them down.
I thought this unit was dead, to be honest. Yeah. Elrond does another goblin slaying. Okay. Good. Kill them all.
Our
Them
foe
out.
is utterly
Yeah.
vanquished. Let all
That was a
who
little
remember-
bit concerning, the way they pushed past the unit at the gate and didn't get kind of caught on it. I have to be a little more careful in future to make sure that that unit's a little further over to make sure it does snag like the wargs running through initially so that they get hit by the ballistas. Because them running through, if that was a bigger army, that could have been an issue then, the way they kind of ran through. I'm going to remember your physics engine remarks the next time 4 guys are suspended in midair after a Mythal or Noble charge. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I'm not going to go ahead and say it's a perfect game, but it is a physics engine. It's simulated combat. Not as much as Rome 1 was. Rome 1 was even more simulated combat. It's truly a battle simulator, whereas this was kind of like a step after that. It still has the gifts of Rome 1, but they toned down some of that a little bit. Erebor's leader is dead. He's dead. Don't care. Meanwhile, in Dolvorn, we just got a winery. Feels good, man. How's the traits going? Good with taxes. Okay. Obviously the taxes aren't high enough yet. We have to turn these taxes down soon. Well, when there's nothing else left to build, I'll turn them down. Mitchell delving. Yeah, sure. Looks like you need some growth, actually. Get some growth with all those high taxes. We need some of that. Ragost. Yep, get a barracks. Why can't I retrain you? Does it? I mean, I've got plenty of gold, sure. Hangathol. Oh yeah, bring them. Bring him home. Cameth Brin, next one. Reset. Now, I want to get another spy up here. Grab him. Can we retrain? We can definitely retrain our ballista crews. Let's do that. Where is your captain? Captain, my captain? Where is my captain? It was Elrond. Here we got a light here now. Helpful. So he's now back retrained. Good. We're gonna get the Teleri barracks up, but one turn too late to get any retraining done, so that sucks. Right, so you're actually gonna stay here. Now, what we want to make sure is, do you have what traits do you have? The flask, Mistral, Nodal Sword. What does that do? Acumen, Minstrel, flasks. Darn. Do both of them have the flask? Captured enemy banners. What we might do is give some of the traits. You're going to stay here in Argon.
Over here.
And some of these ones we can pass off. Like this one. This one, Charm. What the hell does Charm do? Oh, where's my capital? Oh, yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. Is he the governor? What does Charm do? I'm just gonna move it and just see if any. So we got 3%, 315. See if any of these numbers change, right? So he's currently the governor. Everyone's looking at this. I know Charm is for princesses in the base game. I'm just interested whether it does anything yet. So if I move it to him, does anything change? None of these numbers changed. That doesn't affect anything in the settlement. So yeah, give it to this guy, because that's whatever. I mean, he can keep that. And then do you have anything that'd be nice to hand over? Keep your personal security. A gardener? Yeah, give him a gardener. And then is there anything you should hand over? Fine. So basically that's +1 renown. I mean, maybe it does something. Maybe it's like helps them to get married. That'll be good for this guy. He's 17. He needs to get wifed up. Maybe it helps him get married a little faster. I don't know. I do not know. Don't think it does anything. Well, they probably wouldn't have had it in the game if it didn't do anything. Most things do something. It's just you maybe don't know what it does. Capital is Core Wilshire, right? No, where is it? No? Under Towers. Under Towers is currently the capital, which is, I think, is kind of fairly middle. I don't really care about these two over here. Or those three over there. I'm more just concerned about this side. That's where the money making is all happening. So, like, what do we have down here? A little bit of corruption. That's Siduri. A little bit of corruption. What about up north? No corruption up there. So maybe it's better to move it like to Core Wilshire. I think that's just going a little too far south though. Like, I don't want to lose. I don't want to get corruption in these settlements because these ones are the ones making more. I'm pretty happy with where it is, I think. I think I'm okay with it there for now. Right, so
Yes,
this army is going over with
for the light.
boys.
Come, my brothers.
Yeah, what boats you can go?
Elves, come, my brothers. Ready,
Right.
elves? Sire.
Go to
Over
there.
here, elves.
Back to you and then move on a second. Everyone here, can we
Elven warriors.
merge and then retrain what we have? Him, good. And then we're looking at the Barad Vin assault. We've got the boats ready to go to do that.
Elves!
Just wait in Siduri for now. Make your way to Siduri. Where are my units at? Not here. They're not here. That's what I can say. Why am I not building anything in Siduri? Hold up. Did I get distracted at some point? I checked my settlements. Siduri, let's get one. I get distracted. It's possible. It happens to everyone. The Hengathol hasn't got anything. Yeah, I'd say I did get distracted at some point. For Hengathol, you need a armorer. Bad.
Elves!
Been worse.
My lord.
Go. Okay, so
For the light!
get to Barketta.
Onward! Be vigilant.
I'm concerned for Bree. Okay, Bree's got a full garrison. Okay, I'm feeling a little better for Bree. I'm not feeling so good for Ostensul. Osul.
My lord. My lord.
Up in. I can get it to Larry here, which is somewhat surprising, I guess, because there's a river here. I guess there's a river on this side as well. Yeah, so there's like rivers around, so you can get it. Makes sense, I guess. It makes sense, marginally. Let's attack this army and then be on our way.
By the light of Elbereth!
Ah, they're scared. They're terrified. They're like, hang on a second. Up until now, the elves have only been sending like little forces. It appears the thick green lines have come online. And the elves actually have armies. Armies for armies. Yeah. Yeah, this is starting to feel much better, you know? We've got bowmen. Oh yeah, we got bowmen. Hang on, we got another one in there. Alright. Where is the hill? Yep. Yeah. And we got javelin men, which I probably want to hold back for now because they're probably better against like chariots and stuff. And they will get shot at. Actually, you can go loose formation because they just love shooting at javelin guys. Pikes, a couple of pike units in the front. We've actually got a front line that's not just consisting of a couple of lads I had spare. Moving to us. The PSO, they're scared. No? Yeah, they're coming. That means they feel heavily, that means they feel really threatened if they're walking towards us. They think that we're too strong. And there's no point even trying to like hold a better position. They're just gonna come straight at us.
This way, watch for the enemy.
This way.
Watch for the enemy.
So fall the corrupt.
You guys are 3 deep, right? They're 3 deep with a couple left in the back. That's good. What's your current MVP of the campaign? Your votes for Mithlon Nobles? No. Mithlon Nobles are not the MVP. MVP's got to be a unit that we have ready access to, that's had impact in multiple battles, that's been You know, something that's got good value for money, but also I've been able to recruit. You know, there's Mythlon Nobles just don't fit that category. No. Fire at that. Fire at the flying head. Just kill him. Like 2 of them. Kill them. How are they still alive? There's 1 guy. Is that the captain? Oh, it is 2. Okay. Can you start opening? Oh, okay, that's no range. I don't really want them just to play this little skirmish game. I'd rather they come at me. There we go. Nice, thank you. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta ask. Take them out. Them out. We shoot at that one. That one. Over here. Can you shoot at that? That's dumb. Piercing on that one. That is just a bloody spear unit. Take that out. Okay. And archers, can you reassess your priorities and just target something that's not right in front?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Spearmen, move up. Support this guy. Can you replace that line?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They're actually beating us, which makes sense because they're billmen. Yeah. Once they got inside the length of the long spears, we need to actually get aggressive on it. Let's kill that. I don't know. Kill the one that's shooting us.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Back. That means they need to chase. Now we're good. Just kill them, make them rout. Push.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. This is a clear victory.
Good little bit of healing there as well. Keeps the army pretty full. Only lose 80 in that. Yeah, that's a good win. Elven defenders. Actually, Elven defenders. That's actually the one, because we've had so many settlements where we can't actually get troops to. Elven defenders have been the MVP. I would I second that. I actually wouldn't have probably thought of that, but yeah, I think it actually has been the Elven defenders. They have been actually our unit. They probably killed more than any other. They've probably killed more than all my other units combined, in all honesty. If I wasn't picking the defender unit, I'd probably say...
we must defend these lands.
I'd probably say the Lindar Guards. I wouldn't say the Lindar Bows. Lindar Bows just... I mean, I know they're good,
Elves.
but...
Onward!
The Lindar Guards you get a little more value out of.
Engage!
I've had pretty ready access to Sindar units. Sindar archers have been okay, like without being exceptional. Yeah, probably the Lindar Guards or just the Elven defenders. Probably Elven defenders. Lindar Mariners obviously have been the MVP.
Combining naval ships ready.
Come here.
Ships ready.
Right.
Ships ready.
I have a fleet. Where's this? Let's go.
Set sail.
I'm ready.
We can
Where are
go
these
no
Enedwaith
further.
boats?
We can go no further.
Had enough of their blockade
Yes,
my
my
thick
lord.
green lines.
Yes,
Can I not find
As you
Harad?
wish.
Oh, Harad.
without question.
Talk to
There is
him.
something you wish to speak of? Had you asked any more? Something further for me to hear then?
You bankrupt, give me 400 gold. Anything. I'll accept 400.
The answer, I'm afraid,
Yeah, what? Sure.
is no. You will reach very well.
Yeah, they got like nothing left. Right, come back down to Ardenheim.
Yes, as you wish. Tomorrow's journey.
300 gold for my efforts. Woohoo! Woohoo! Would defenders not be the MVP of most campaigns? No. No. In most campaigns, the defenders are just there to hold and the other units do the work. Defenders in this campaign have actually been the ones doing the work. That's the difference. And that's why I actually would say defenders, because they haven't just been the holding force while the archers, you know, rack up the kills. It's they been the force that's actually doing it. That's the difference, I would say. Minor difference, but I think it's relevant.
My lord.
Right. There's a bit of an army coming over here.
I will only address you in battle.
Reasonably elite. Oh, actually reasonably elite there, isn't it? North Guard, Guardians of Kandum, they're in there. They probably won't attack us. We'll have to sally out on that.
Be gone.
Elves.
I'd like to join them all up before I send them out. Where is my other... Have I got a diplomat ready to talk to... I did want to take this as well, didn't I? Do we kind of need...
Elven warriors.
Units. When are my next round of units actually? Like 5 and 5, 1 and 4, and 10. I'm getting one now. I'm gonna get a round of units here as well. Don't waste money on that. When that fleet comes down, I'll be comfortable to send some troops down with it. Try and yoink Dolvorn? No, whatever this one is down here. Balorn. Not Dolvorn. Balorn. Yeah. Go try and take that. So we boarded Gondor. See if Gondor can turn the tide. I mean, Gondor could actually then attack us. Which is funny, but then they probably shouldn't lose any more territory, I think. If a separated border works. Alright, let's end turn. I see Dorwinian on the faction list going through there, and I
Defend the gate.
can't help but feel good. Really? Really? Is that a troll? Is he trolling me? I'm gonna have to sally out. I've got a cab unit, so it's fine.
Sound the alarm.
Really? Whether it's a troll or not, that is a troll. That is a genuine troll. That's just gonna force me to fight battles that are not necessary. Where's the ring currently? I really do hold myself back.
This is our last stand, my friends.
So I'm a good person. The ring is currently in a settlement in the game, of which is it Mount Graham? I think it might be Mount Graham. I think it's Mount Graham. Barley, which one's that? Why would you say take Barley? Why wouldn't you say take Barbad? Wonderful. They've got a decent garrison there, but I assume that's under siege. Okay. Oh, did they just give us a draw out? They did. They did. Yeah, Mount Graham. In the Royal Barracks in the southern regions is going to tip the scales, yeah. That is the plan, at least. Getting that one. Working on getting it here.
For the light. Come on. At ease.
Yeah. So, working on... I can't get it here, actually, no. For Willishar, they were working on it. I think after... No, we might need the one after that one, possibly. Yeah, definitely recruit him. As many troops as we can down here. I think they'll probably attack. I think they've added more troops to that army. So they should attack. Works out well, because then we can deal with that and then send these up and then maybe go for a counter push into one of these settlements. Probably even take the castle up north. They'll be pumping a lot of troops out of that. Dag! Imladris! I thought it was safe for once. That's right. That'll be... That's actually a little bit annoying they've sieged this turn. Because we're going to get a draw out here. And we can't actually attack out into this.
Come and get me, you
We can't. There's 2 double chariots. We have to hope that they stop sieging. Those ones. How are we going? I think the money situation has kind of leveled itself out a little bit. What we might do is just drop the taxes down a bit. Here a settlement is this. Can you get... Where's the barracks? There. Yeah, you can't get that yet. Okay, let's just get roads. We might go through our settlements and drop the taxes. I've had my fun with the taxes. But if we had a chance to train there, that would have been great. We didn't, alas. Alas, we did not. Honestly, over here though, after we've been building some more things, have you managed to get the trait yet? Still any thorough. Okay, we'll drop the taxes down. Thorough? Where's my cruelly exacting? Ah, he's here. He is. Renatian. He's a cruelly exacting taxman. Okay, so this is the highest tax trait you can get. 30% taxes plus 2 unrest. Not a single taxable coin passes by this man unnoticed. This exacting efficiency does nothing to endear him unto the people. Okay. I mean, we gotta get some growth. So I think we would have got at least the good with taxes trait in most settlements. Where's my list? Pull them up. By income. Okay, so yeah, we've done that. Lawrence Halls. Did you get it? You got nothing. Battle surgeons. He hasn't even got good with taxes. You buffoon. Okay, drop down. We're gonna get some growth going. Basra Doom. Did you get it? Good with taxes. Okay, that's something. Angathol's not. Drop those a little bit. How'd we go? No, I don't think he was in there for very long, to be honest. Oh, he's actually been there a while. It's still on high. Oh, we dropped those down. High. Mitchell Delving. Well, Mitchell Delving. If anyone was cruelly exacting, he'd be the governor of Mitchell Delving. He's been through a bit. He's just good with taxes. He still looks after his people. They've been through a lot. Vaughan. What about you? Good. Regost. Good with taxes. Oh yeah, we did get the good with taxes trade on a few of them, so that's not bad. That one. Beautiful. That one there. Yeah, nice extra 10%. Not bad. Undertales, what about you? Undertales, you've been there a while. Although you had nothing to build, so... He had nothing to build, I don't think. Oh no, he is building. Sorry, he is building. Yeah, it's worked out. Heligos, Duri, you're already on high. Argon, Barketa, Fuelost. You're high, that's fine. Down to high. You only just got in there. And Matrice, you're on low. Low. Scrooge McElf. If you leave it like that, you can get a cruel ruler too. Oh man, I kind of tempted to get a cruel ruler. You know what? No, we gotta get some growth here. Get some growth in these settlements. It reduces squalor, harsh ruler, nice. High taxes gives thorough trait though, right? Yeah, it's just a lower chance of getting it. You can get you can get the thorough from high taxes. But I haven't ever seen a cruelly exacting taxman from just high taxes. I've only ever seen that from going very high. Yeah, it's just a lower chance of getting it. That's all. The very high taxes gives a pretty good chance. So I guess we just have to do this.
By the light of Elbereth!
Scout the area.
I mean, they should fight. They've got 3 armies here. This is kind of a...
God, I will only address you in battle.
Yeah, well, you're going to be fighting, not governing.
Scatter them.
Okay, we got sellsword captain and chariots. It's scary. With fully upgraded Phelan warriors. Wow, 14 and 15. They are a force. They are a weapon. Then we have, yeah, the army's not too bad. I mean, the armor-piercing javelins, so try not to let them throw. And then we got the bigger army. No siege equipment, which is what I was hoping for. Like, not to have siege equipment. Flying herders. There's another chariot in here, but it's low numbers, so I'll probably just have the chariots and not the javelins, which can be actually harder to deal with. They don't stop and throw right in front of your archers. And where are they coming in from? We don't have Night Attacker. Yeah, just from in front and slightly to the right. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Let's go. The battle for Tharbad. Okay, Chronicle. The battle for Tharbad. Let it begin. Okay, nice little flat ground here. I've often seen this in the maps and thought about trying to play around it a little bit. You know, like you can kind of use this as a... Actually, no, I think I have tried to play around it and you can't actually get that close. It kind of like... I don't think you even go in here. I think it stops you from even going down here. Like it's unpathable. I think I have tried to muck around with that lake before when I was in a desperate situation on this map. So let's go over here. It's slightly high ground. I mean, it's pretty even ground, but it's not the low ground at least. It's there. Now this is what we were saving the javelin fellas for, because we got chariots are us in this battle. Could you just have one of the smaller unit, just as a personal little bodyguard, protect his flank. And then we have pikes, not as thick, not as wide this time because you lost a few men, so just stay there in front of the general. Then we want. Yeah, just someone in the front. Charge at the javelin men. Flanks. Face front ways. Back here. Okay. So we have the chat. Let's just spread out the javelins so they're ready to advance where we need them. Separate them from the archers so I can see where they are. Right.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
So there was a chariot in this first army. Let's see if it's going to come over. What they're going to do. I mean, we can advance here and kind of get a better position.
Elves, we will fight as one.
Yeah, like there. kind of get... Then we're facing the main army. And they're going to be fighting uphill slightly. Gives us a better... Like, our ground position isn't much better, but their ground position will be worse. So, it's better if I can kind of get to here, because then they're fighting uphill the whole battle. Where am I currently going to? Yeah. I don't think we're going to be in range, maybe. Not quite. Can we just go... We can get to there. I can even just run, you fellas. Run to there. So the pikemen are going to go a little slower. Got Phelan warriors. Yeah, start. Light them up. Chariots. Chariots over on the side. Over here. Go over here. Three javelins. Yeah, nice. Fuck yes, man. That's the ticket. Woo! Sent them packing. Okay, get over here. Yep, they're done. Excellent. That is the purpose of javelins. Not trolls, they are chariot killers. Chariot slash, you know, elephant killers. That is what they are in the mod for. Hey, Crankle. Don't know if I said hello. Apologies if I didn't. Okay, start shooting over here so we don't shoot our own lads. And heralds, when they're in range, can you shoot at those?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I need a unit just to get in to support them. My general's right behind that, so I don't want to just like run to the wolves. I can use, oh shit, spears. Slow things down. We have a lot of Elrond, we have plenty of those, we have 2 generals with it. Can you just sort of like get in amongst them? Archers. Hold fire. Where are those other chariots at? I think they're in the other army. Can you just all fire at those for a second?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get some volleys into the center there. Yeah, nice. That's good. All into that center point.
Have slain the enemy general.
One captain down.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
Sellsword captain. Sellsword's got captain's gone down. Can't lose from him. Yeah, just hold fire now. Hold fire. That'll do just dandy. Take out those cap. Hold that flank. Hold that flank. Okay. Slow things down again. Okay, so I can get the javelin men to here. Up a little bit. Same with you fellas. Kind of get to there. Ready to take out the. Take out the chariots. Here we go. Come over here a bit. Push forward a little more. Chariots. Take them out. Throw. Oh yeah, because they didn't. Oh yeah, they didn't have anyone to throw, so they just went straight in. That's not good. That's never good. Okay, archers, you need to keep firing again. That's fire. Fire. Yeah, they rout. Okay, good. Where's the other wagon? I thought there was 3.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I thought there was 3 wagons. They're just the 2? They're gonna come back. Yeah, you fellas ready again? You still got a javelin throw? Okay. Can I have you to push up? Take that position. Archers, yeah, just fire it in. Throw another light of Elrond in there. Okay, chariots coming back. Let's get him. Okay, fight. Throw the bloody wagons. And I'm just running through. Throw! Kill him! Yeah, you can get in. Got this Phelan warriors. I don't think there's any left. Running in amongst my units. Throw. Seriously, man. Throw. Seriously, man. I hate him with a passion. Okay, get in, help that flank. Fight. Archers, are you shooting? Shooting at things? What are you shooting at? You are shooting. Oh, frig me. Over here. 2 guys, and they're just running roughshod over my entire freaking back line. Okay, they're down. It's over here. Through.
This is Elven warriors.
There.
Elves, over here. Elven warriors.
Don't you dare kill Gildor. Are you going for it? You are too, bastard. Oh, they switched. Right, okay, good, they're down. Okay, I think we got rid of that. Okay, get around to this flank, throw some javelins in. Okay, are we shooting at this middle section of all their damn, whatever this is, fishermen? Fire into that. You kill that unit, it's just wailing away. Okay, throw.
We will defend the Elven lands.
No, Cav, it's going to be hard to get everyone yet, unless I don't kill them too quickly, which is what's happening. Yeah, everyone keep shooting. Got another Light of Elbereth, whack that in. Okay, keep fighting. Right, so, could I have you take out these flying herders? We got water guards, javelins. Bell swords.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Well,
they have lost half their men.
Good. Okay, can I get another unit of you fellas through the center here? Why? You fire into this. Have interest? Fire like right in front of you. Run into this flank. Yeah, there. That's still that Phelan Warriors fighting there. My goodness. That's riding him good. No, throw into their back, throw into the back. Let loose. Kill him. Oh, that was not the target anyway, sure. Yeah, fire at all these ones running away. No, you're done. Where are the ones? They're fast. Chase. Go after them.
Pursue and run them down. Good tidings.
Okay.
The enemy general
That goes
dead.
the general. He was inside the settlement. Okay, so now we just gotta make sure we kill enough. Can you chase them? Okay, let's just push.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Okay. I'll fire. Shoot at that one because that's the one that we can't reach for now.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
There's 3 armies here, so we gotta make sure we chase everything we can get. Gotta catch them. Okay. Anything still in range? We got him. Kill that. That's the main big one over there. If we can try and catch that one. Keep going. Over this way. Probably not going to catch them. But chase them just in case. Got those ones. Okay, he's out. It's fine. Turn around. What do we got? They should get caught. I think. Here we go. Anything near to you guys? Fire? There is. Know where it is? Over here. I will shoot him a little bit. Oh, got him. I think we got him. Okay, chase those. So what's over here? Yeah. Kill him. Everyone chase. Everyone on the map, chase. Kill him. Everyone. Track down this Leoden spearman. We got him with Vindsvept.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
425.
This is a great
Good. And we
victory
killed
worthy
him.
of only the mightiest of generals.
So that should be the settlement. How we go? 250, Dunadine bodyguards. 257, Sindar axemen doing really well. 315, Sindar archers. Yeah, they got to fire pretty much the whole battle. Still even had a little bit of ammunition left over as well. Low armor Enedwaith is our archers meal. Okay. Good.
Our lands will be safe once more. Come, my brothers. Assail them.
And we've
We must
returned
defend these lands.
the
Claim it for the
Tharbad.
free peoples.
Did they rebuild the bridge? They did. $610 gold, increase in tradable goods, public order bonus due to happiness 25%. They also got the unique building, which is giving us 2 free upkeep units plus 25% bonus due to law. Oh. Okay. That's nice. Just look, we got roads, merchants quarter. With a little bit of wall there, that's okay. Clan route muster ground, that can go. See you later. Fisherman's guild house, nice. Hunter's guild, can go. Yeah. Okay, so this place needs a the one thing every Tharbad need. Wait, Tharbad. Everything Tharbad needs is a garrison. That's what it needs. It's what a Tharbad wants. It's what a Tharbad needs. Really does make it feel happy. Are you gonna spend a turn in there? Yeah, you're set. So can all of you make your way up? That.
I shall continue
Yep.
tomorrow.
Yes, there's another spy over here. Oh. Good. So now, and we kind of want to do two things. We want to take 2 settlements, one to border Gondor and one to sell back
Fine day
peace.
to sail.
Wait
Propelling to
for these
board
boats
and
to get down
engage
here.
the enemy.
Still a little bit off getting those royal barracks up. Once that happens, we can split units each way. What do we got here? 2. Now you can send all the units in Argond except a general across the river to take Barabin and Barley. Yeah, well that's the idea. I'm gonna take these, or at least one of them, and use as a selling points. Well, we want peace with Enedwaith. We don't want to keep fighting him. I need spies up here. I need spies. I don't know if there's like a big goblin army just sitting outside. I need some spies. If I knew that was all it was, I'd probably split the force. Send the Sindar with like Elrond here probably, and go take that. And leave Gildor behind with the lower units. But I want to coordinate the attacks. That's the thing. I want to take these at the same time I take this, because I want to take them and then peace. Right? I want to be fast about it. I don't have to hold them. Right? I don't have to hold them, because that's just defending settlements I don't want to have to defend. This is an issue though. We gotta hope they... I might need to actually send these
Elves,
units north.
For the light.
Not you.
Elves. For
I actually
the
need to
light.
first send these guys north to break this.
There's the target. Be vigilant.
In case they don't back off.
Yes, my lord.
And you get thank you. Good.
Elves, my lord.
Your next turn move, if they back with that siege.
Your orders. Yes, without question. I shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
On trucking on south. Did we end up retraining everything here? We did. Now we need to break these sieges because
I'm gonna stick you. Have a
the
taste of my
Mountain Eric's
blade.
okay. A little bit trolling me. What about over here?
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my
I mean, we
blade.
can't let them siege with 3 units. That's ridiculous. So,
Follow me. Yes, my lord.
Engage!
yeah,
Put an end to
let's
this
go put an end to this evil. That's right. They just finished my sentences for me. I'm on same wavelengths with the elves, man. I love the elven factions.
Units, await my orders.
Where are you fellas at? Play back here. Can you come up here? Have one of you come up here? Okay.
This is the way. Rally together.
Opa.
Hold your fire.
I come on behalf of the Elves of River.
And it. Have one of you come up here. Actually, have all of you stand up here.
We are called together in this dark hour.
This is the way.
I mean, you should be able to pretty much stand here.
This is the way. Advance. Be quick.
And kill them all. So I don't think the ballista is going to be terribly helpful. I mean, maybe I can shoot him a bit. Ballistas, come out here. Fellas, can you... Probably shouldn't go out there. Maybe just send out one.
This is the way.
You two. Can I like say... Like that? Yeah, so get off your ballista crew and just stand here like this, right?
Elves, over here.
Oh, those are coming. Okay, fire.
Stand as one.
Back inside, go inside.
Elves, over here.
You did your job. That was all that was required. Apparently not. Wasn't all that was required. Stand over here. Come on. Over here.
Advance.
Turn around. What are you doing? I told you to turn around.
Rally together, Elves.
Okay, can you shoot at this?
Be quick. Advance. Be quick.
We await your command.
Be a target. I mean, this is just annoying that they siege with like a little army like this. They're shooting Elrond, not the ballista crew, so that's good. They get much more success out of attacking the ballista crew.
Be quick. Elves, be quick. Here. Hold your fire.
Keep shot. Okay, you fellas. Back through. Let's go. Fire this.
Come on! Come on! They're attacking us!
Come on, goblins, you're better than this. Really think you were just gonna let you siege with a couple of guys?
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, let's go, Elrond. Take him out. Put out as much as you can. We lost one. We lost to Gilgalad's company. Just the one.
Be quick. Close in on them.
Maybe it.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Be quick. Advance. Close in on them.
Just running. Kill the Fairfield to charge there. Oh, they're retreating as well. It actually was a troll. They run in there. I think we maybe killed enough. Kill them all. Slice them down.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glory.
Okay, fight Milk Walkman. Feel good. Feel good with Tharbad in my grips. I'll even feel better when Imladris is no longer besieged. How's stream been, mate? It's been great. Been great. For Wednesday night, I'm actually not too tired. Normally Wednesday nights I'm pretty busted. But
I'm gonna
we'll
stick you.
this up
Elves.
then.
Advance.
Okay. We got archers and cav really, and a ballista. Can we get the ballista on
Send them back to
firing on the bridge? Wish there was a cav archer, not a cav. That'd make things a lot easier. How you been, Fight Milk?
The tide of battle seems to have turned
Crushing
against
dairy
us.
as usual.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
Bows. Hold your fire. Stay on guard.
Yeah, so you fellas need to come out and start doing some charging. I think they can get most of the kills here needed. Go to that. You come to like, yeah.
This is the way. This is the way. Watch for the enemy. This is the way. Be quick. Direct your fire.
I'll just leave these two kind of like, yeah. Yeah. Try and use the ones that
Ready your mount.
that aren't gonna die and have to retrain, not get to retrain them. Okay, spread out. Is there any ranged units? No. Now, the best thing to do would be to take out the general first, which is this little captain over here, because if we can get really narrow. Go really narrow like this. We don't overcharge and kind of just go straight into there. Just like that, good.
Enemy general lies dead.
Pull back out. Out. You on fire at will? Yep. Fire at will if anything comes across. Right. Next thing is to go narrow charge again. You guys doing? Narrow, like this. Narrow, so you don't overrun into the goblin band. So again. Okay, sellsword's gone. I have no hope left. Yeah, then same thing, kind of like about that thick. Because if you are too wide, you'll go down the edges and then you just die, much instantly. If you go like that, you only hit on the flank that they're actually exposed on. You go again. Good. Okay, out we go. And then you only lose a couple per charge instead of like 10. Go again. Good. Okay, down to 441. Let's go again. Hold up. That's not it. That's not the charge. Lol, it's from Sunny in Philadelphia. Have you ever seen the show? I think I have, but it's not like a Sunny I've watched a lot of. I know of the name of the show. I've probably seen a couple of episodes, but that's about it. So they are not interested in advancing on my siege equipment. They narrow again still. I don't want you to be too wide. We maybe get this on the front. Yep. We lost a few there in the... Let's go again. Keep hitting him. There we go. Stay in. Want to chase? No, go back.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It's just one unit. It's much easier to deal with. Cycle charging. Yeah, they're coming back over this way. Or are they routing? No, they're routing. Okay, make sure they don't come back.
Cast them back into the earth.
And when I say make sure they don't come back, I mean execute them all.
We await your command.
Okay. So, I guess we move up our archers. These are Mount Nurix. Probably shoot them with the archers and then pin them and then recharge them, and that should get the job done with their captain being dead. We kind of like go a bit narrow. And narrow rather than wider. And then these guys, they're fresh still. Oh, I love Elven Cav. About 3 deep, because that's about how far we're going to be when we get presented on the front. Now they may just not even move. They may just get shot at here. So they're on fire.
Attack!
No, they're moving.
Watch for the enemy.
Come back. Thing is that don't want to like. Here's a really good spot to charge him. So I think what we will is just get behind him, about there. Fire again. Okay, charge. Get into melee. Go, go, go. Move from the rear. Yeah, this is a better spot charging them on the bridge or anything. This should pretty much break the unit. Down to 73, 66, 63, 57, 58, wavering, 45. Yeah, that was... I mean, it pretty much crushed you down to 37. Yeah, that was beautiful. Oh, I love cab charges. My goodness. I mean, yeah, the archers are taking a bit of a hit, but still, that was just something else. One of the heaviest infantry in the game, Mount Nurix. 12 and 20. I mean, for an orc unit, that's pretty insane. But still, that was... Elven Cav doesn't give you a second chance. Or rather, doesn't give you a third chance. We got a second chance.
It's time to our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious
Use my ballista?
victory.
No. The better... If I fell back and used the ballista, they would have got across the river. We would have killed a few more before we got into melee. But then the charge from the cab would have been really funny across the other side of the bridge, because they would have to run across the bridge, and then it just would have been not a good charge in that little section. And we would end up losing more troops. We lost more troops trying to use the ballista than if we just held them there and charged in their back. Okay, can we retrain? Train a little bit there. Yep. Good stuff. Okay. Look, I think we're going to probably call it there for today. It's not a Fog of War day. No, I think that's next time. We've taken Tharbad, and my goodness, it's a good city with the 2 unique buildings in there. We have to break the siege on Matriath, but then we'll be able to push everything through here, jump across, take Varadvin. We're building up a force here eventually with some troops coming down. Got a royal barracks being built, grab some of them. Got the boats coming down, go take Balorn. So we boarded Gondor. We'll actually have to have some troops there to hold that though. Gondor might start sending waves at us. Hopefully they just kind of ignore us. We've pushed out, taken Cameth Brin, but the big news is, if you weren't here for it, the Dúnedain have now lost 5 settlements after I peaced with them. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we saved Anuminas. Did they end up only losing 4? Well, they lost 5. They've definitely lost 4. 4 settlements they've lost. Sorry, I thought I was going to lose Anuminas, and then I saved them. Yeah, that's right. So they've lost 4 settlements since the peace. So they are no longer protected. They're in all sorts of trouble. So we're trying to get across Osnathil. We should better take that next time. Get our Noldor barracks unlocked, and then unleash hell with the Noldor barracks onto Angmar. And that'll be the plan for next time. So if you've been joining me live this evening, thanks so much for dropping in. Appreciate you all. I hope you had a good time. I'm certainly enjoying myself this campaign, and we're getting closer to unlocking the Noldor. And I kind of feel good that we've spent so much time with the Sindar units. I feel like sometimes the Sindar units get a little bit overlooked once you get the Noldor units. So I've enjoyed playing with the Sindar units. It's going to really feel nice when we get the Noldor units unlocked after being very restricted. It's felt like a challenging, at least like a challenge campaign. Oh, it was, wasn't it? But a little bit restricted in terms of, you know, what we could recruit, and like the elves were desperately pushing from the havens to get across to the, you know, help out Elrond over against a goblin horde, you know. Bit of a story to it. I always love a good story. If you're watching over here on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.